Good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy, bro. So we are here. We are here again. And if I remove my scarf, some people they complain say I get white hair. I don't know why they complain say I get white hair now. I not like white hair. Some people say I get white hair, bro. The white hair no good. If double tap on the screen, they say I get white hair. Please, you are hearing me right here on the comment section. Thank you. I see you. They say I get white hair. I was born in 1970s. Eh? I can't put Muslim cap. If I remove am, they say I get white hair. So it's better. Some people say make I leave am, say the white hair good o. They say orin ọba Fuide orin ọ̀zọ̀rọ̀ abẹ́tù. But I don already get my white hair now. And the Ankara say I get white hair. And the Ankara e no like white hair. And for the something years I do, I never reach 50 o. Na me dey put Muslim cap to dey cover my head. Abi me I leave the white hair now. Abi me I dey pre ten d say I dey 20 years. Thank you very much. Please, do you like the white hair? If you like the white hair, dry yes. If you no like am right now, may I put Muslim this thing. This here. Muslim. Which one you like pass? Right yes or no? This one? Like Muslim? Like Salam Alaikum? May I see your comments. Which one you write? The white hair, if you na white hair, write yes. If you want me to leave my hair, write yes. If you want me to put this jalabia, write no. Which one you want? But you put am like this. If you put am like this, you come put this one. This one. This 25 euro I take buy am many. Pack am go Africa. See am. You see am. See, you put am like this. You take put am, you go come fine. You come look like Alhaji, original one. No. You put new one. Salam alaikum. Alhamdulillah. So thank you so much. Thank you. My social media handle have been destroyed, but we still thank God Almighty that we are still going on. Be destroyed because wetin dey happen. So this is today's question and answer. We are still going to discuss. If you have any question to ask, you can call me. But we'll see what is going in Edo State now today. And I see wetin dey happen for Benin. Tony Kabaka, Ebostone, Jared, what do they call her? Emperor Jared Tenebe. They just pack go police, what do they call her? Courts. I hear wetin happen for court today for Edo State. Better like this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Rahim. Milik Ahmabego. When I dey Arab country, I dey practice all of them that time. So we see what is going on in Edo State. Tony Kabaka have power more than the commissioner police. The commissioner police doesn't even have rights. So wetin dey say happen for court today? They say today na PDP bring their evidence come court, come submit. So according to wetin I hear, you know say me I be man of truth. As PDP, you know say PDP bring all the material and evidence wey dey take win the results, wey dey take proof. wey dey win the case for court. They bring wey dey win the proof wey dey say they dey win the election wey INEC go ring am, wey presidency interfere according to reliable source say make dem ring am. So INEC bring all those paper come court. So I say, what is going on? So na good evening. Today na Asue Ighodalo, APC PDP candidate pack all the evidence wey dey win the election come court. So they bring some bodyguards, Igbewija come from Lagos with the security of Nigeria. Now they will just they not dey talk. They will fit allow the opposition make they fight you, even by you. They no go talk put. On our presidency, Tinubu na dey use power. So at the end of the day, all those private security they pack up from Lagos, they come protect those documents, enter inside courts. So if they will stone Tony Kabaka, Sabawano molest, their intention was to hijack the materials. So that make PDP not fit submit and go court. They go scatter everything. At the end of the day, PDP no go see evidence submit give court. They will lose the case. But today, PDP carry all the other evidence, carry and go court. According to them, they will carry one big boss, both evidence or witness and their lawyer. They will dey inside one boss. Their bodyguard and the security will protect the entire court. So then Tony Kabaka, Emperor Jared Tenebe, Stone, all of them, they want me to scatter the court, make the court not go ahead. So my brother, may I tell you now something? Now 6 months, now this case need to stay for appeal court, now there is a court of appeal. After court of appeal, 6 months, which time did they start this this thing? Election was I think it was September. Is it September? I think September they do election now. November, December, January, February, March, April. By April, they will do announce results, judgments by April. May, June, July. By April, May, appeal court will do announce the results. Then the matter will come go to Supreme Court. So now this appeal court now they determine the evidence, the facts, and everything about this very case. So now they do everything possible to make sure say they dislodge, they scatter all the plan of PDP. So that make PDP don't present all those evidence that they use fight till they do them. Many people they call me say me I can't do video. They say make I can't do video. They say make I can't do video. Now I say okay. They say me I can't blame everybody. I say look, I don't feel blame everybody for this one. When I hear say that the Oba Palace, now he say he swear over a dead body, say I swear we never become governor. I want to use this opportunity to talk to my Esan people. Esan oye, oye, Esan oye, oye, Esako oye, oye. Ora, onwa, oye, oye. Akoko Edo oye, oye. Izon, oye, oye. I want to tell you, because I am Idu, the palace of the Oba Abini does not like the Ishan people. What is going on now is a fight against the Esan, for Esan never to have freedom. But the reason why I refuse to fight Akbakomiza? Because Akbakomiza was not the one who put himself there. Not being put himself there. So if you don't understand what is going on now, this one are the war between Ozolwa and Agba. About Ozolwa and Agba. Now it can't reappear so. Una would think say Esama and I did there. No. He say it better me you get pockets way hole. It better me you don't get pocket at all. That to get one way hold if you put the money we lost. The government wey dey for Edo State, governor no get power, no get rights. Na the palace of the Oba of Benin na dey decide wetin dem wan do for the state. Any projects na Oba palace. Oshomole na dey decide. Oshomole and Oba palace na dey rule Edo State. I think you understand. If they bring budget, they go carry am go Oba palace. Allegedly, they go sit down for there. Oba Tope, this contract is from one company like that, Royal Mega Company. This one is for this one company. They will just share the money among themselves. Esan, I'm proudly to associate myself with Esan. I want to thank the good people of Esan for the love you show for Aswan Ighodalo. The way it look like today, it look like the thing is confusing. I want to thank the Esan people for coming out, behaving maturely. See, the way you people behave, I like it. I'm proud of Esan. Esan, oh yeah. Wega gbele gbemembe mi memalu. Osare no well. Osare no we bilolo. Osare no well. I'm a prophet, Prophet Idu or Professor Idu. Esan, I'm on Esan BMA. Proud to associate myself with Esan. What is happening today is a fight against the Esan by the palace of the Oba of Benin. That is what is going on. And what thing dey happen now they tell you so. Some of them don't understand. First time in history, all of us came out. I remember the video where I pleaded with Obaseki, said, look, it is the time of the Esan man to become governor. He said, don't worry. I swear to God, my forefather, I tell Obaseki this in live broadcasts. Call am for my live video. But when Obaseki carry Aswan Ighodalo come out, the palace of the Oba of Benin go bring Denko, Denis Idahosa, and Oshomole. They go bring Denis Idahosa come and say, over their dead body, Esan man will never be governor. Everybody can see the weights of Aswan Ighodalo. Say there is no way one Esan man will vote for Denko. Even for Edo South, we not even vote for her. But they come look and say, they already do their primary, so they can't go rewrite them again. Say me they do them again. They go bring puppets, come out. First way they press ping pong, now he be governor. Again, yeah, well, they go press come out. This is not level, now he be governor. Now Shomole, now he do all those things. Shomole and the palace of the Oba Benin. I hear rumor how they take go knee down. The beg President Buhari allegedly say make he give them the remaining thing can give them. So Esan, we cannot forget what I tell you now today. That Pharaoh not love you now. Imagine governor will be saying na Esan man from Irua. He will win election. He no go go in own king, go show loyalty. Go Oba palace, go dey show loyalty to Oba. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. So Esan people, I thank una for the good support wey una show Aswan Ighodalo. Esan, God will bless una because if you look the results, Aswan Ighodalo win Igwebe. He win Igwebe local government. He win Ekpoma, Esan West local government. Esan Central, Irua, he win am. Esan Northwest, Uromi, he win am. Esan Northeast, Ubiaja, he win am. That's why win everything. Na lie? No win. He win. But imagine the governor wey dey there. Na inside Aba Palace for good. So best way one that is to show the palace of the Oba Benin is trying to show that na then they rule Esan. And this is an abomination. And now wetin Oromi and talk with that one say the land forbids a foreigner from ruling. And this one na wetin the land forbids. So Esa Oye, Oye, you see the way some people dey behave now for court wey dey go tribunal. Na this guy dey go there, Tony Kabaka. Who Tony Kabaka dey support? Oba Palace. Kapwepwe. Say that one na be Inogie. See all of them go dey play jamboree for front of courts. I tell una before, say the Oba of Benin Palace, e no get weight. The only weight wey im get na Tony Kabaka and those criminals. That is why I say, I tell Obaseki that time, say dethrone this man. He no lis ten. Dey lis ten to propaganda. Say if he dethrone am, the help Benin. Which Benin be that one? Eh? If not because the election dey come, I suppose to me myself, I go make governor give me order, make I go dethrone the Oba of Benin. I will dethrone him. Because the palace of the Oba of Benin is not good to our life. See what dey happen for Europe now is very bad. The palace of the Oba of Benin is what is representing criminalities, corruption. That is what they are saying, that they should go. We are tired. We are tired. Your history, go chop your history. Now you get your America, go carry America. Now Egypt, now una say na from common go carry Egypt. Esa, I like the one that say, I see the way our old people take behave. They protest. Na tell na Esa, na wetin una vote for, na go see am. Tinubu remove hands comot for Edo State Tribunal, because between now and August this year, they go announce results. Supreme Court go hand over power to Asun, na go win for that court. APC no get anything they want show for court. They not get, you know what I mean? Because now our son, our brother Asun Ighodalo, now we vote for. You see the way our land be. This Ile Ibinu, they be minority. I tell you now before, say they be minority, you not believe me. When we do the election, who where the vote from come? For a local government, all the Igbos, all of them vote for PDP. All the Yorubos, many of them, and everybody vote for PDP. They no say I win. Landslide now we take win. Opposite they share 30,000. How can the minority be ruling over majority? Look what dey happen for Edo State now. Look what is going on now. If you go Ring Road now, Tony Kabaka get his own tickets. You know the balance government too. Every day, Tony Kabaka dey collect millions of naira. I think they say na 1,500 na Tony Kabaka dey collect for all those bus. The taxi 1,000. How many taxi? Both how many cars there in those states? Tony Kabaka dey pack all those money dey put for inside pockets. This guy still get him own wey dey collect. Wey dey call am Sapama. Sapama dey collect 500 for each month to hand. Shaba dey collect 500. And this guy dey collect 115. National Union of Road Transport Worker. All of them go. You know, say the way they do, everybody they go, they collect your money, go sew uniform, give your boys. You go register for board of eternal revenue. I think you see all those markets where they Benin, Tony Kabaka they collect money. Tony Kabaka, if you not collect money, then if you collect, it's like at least a month, more than 1 billion. You understand? So that's what they take arrange now. You know? So now see the way the thing be. So wetin dey there now be say I dey see them for court today. Tony Kabaka dey show. Tony, may I tell you one thing? May I sing this music for you? Wedding time is set, my brother, tell the person, dem no dey tell the person, tell the person. Ogiso tell you, you no hear, you say all na story. When the time e set, my brother, dem no dey tell person. Dem no dey tell person. Now, everybody dey look you now, you dey behave like what do you call it? Like a thug. I no say no be thug o. You dey waka anyhow now. You fight Asun Ighodalo. You dey misbehave. Stone, The fight as well go that low. Now only 10 months now I will stay for power. See the way they behave now. You see Esama na Esama be governor. You see any Shama will come out now call the fight for our side. Yeah, be Esama, you go dey fight police, fight Aswen. I think you understand the way the thing they go now. Everybody they look Tony Kabaka now, they misbehave now. Wafule Gwe. Ebo Stone, now they fool themselves. By the time this PDP government enter, na bulldozer, that one na house na me go be chairman of illegal structure. I'm going to beg Aswen Godalo to give me chairman, Edo State chairman of demolition of illegal structure. Na bulldozer, I will go take court order. As bulldozer na not dey respect courts, na go respect me. I'm just begging Aswen Godalo to give me Edo State chairman of illegal structure, demolition of what do you call it, town planning. Edo State town planning chairman. Task force committee on town planning and illegal structure. Aswen should give me that position. I will take all court order come. All those in the house, I will level all of them. Because na Abaseki na he give na this hour of grace more than take grow. And this what we have been telling Abaseki. Abaseki no dey, he go just dey look them. He go say carry cow and mean food go give up Tony Kabaka. Me and Tony Kabaka grow up together for Ogbe. I know how they be. Once they remove where we come for governor now, you go see and you go come change the dialogue. Here was one yo, they push me out. Now a boost no, a boost now you go put the blame for your head now. You know you dey sick. I hear say you dey sick. You say you don't well. You know go use your sense. Democracy not be forever. You see how the way some people they do their own democracy. No be na you get power pass o. You just dey disgrace yourself. You know fit me and you fight, you no fit beat me. But wetin you dey do to Aswen so say they don already promise na for Abuja say they go ring the election. Listen, the whole northern part of Nigeria they are watching. If they ring this tribunal, they will say no election in 2027. Nobody will vote. This is test for democracy. If democracy will exist for Nigeria, because this one is very clear for IRF now. That's when I win. So Tony Kabaka, no tell you not here. Not mind them, not mind them. They use your sense, so not mind them. If Aswen enter, I will personally beg Aswen, make he give you that job, make you continue. Use your sense, so once when they Tony Kabaka they misbehave, not join them. You know, say I like the way they hustle. No mind them, no mind them. When they look you, I say yes. Now you're calling me that one. You understand? So I will tell Aswen say, Baba, this no mind them now, they carry camera follow up. Just allow that to continue, no mind them. You will see continue. No mind them. So now they see what they happen so now. We're begging now. So when I see what they happen for Edo State, I don't want to play the video for you because of the TikTok policy. Now they see what they happen. If some people now they see them. Now they see how now they try to provoke Asa. See the way some people they be maturedly. You know, see they come out. Ogungbe, Ebagbe, Udugbe, Ewale, Unuriawa, how are you know? Omiona Zewa. You know, see the way some people know they do all these things now. They just quiet. They just quiet. See, Tony Kabaka. I don't sing that music for you. You know, you can't blame Ebo Stone. Who Ebo Stone will blame? Ebo Stone, See, now 10 months, now this government could last. Not create enemy for yourself. I know say how bad now frustrate you, now make you come the verse, but use your own brain. When you they come, you they fight, they do this one. Government not be forever. When Lucky Benedict did that power, you not think say you go come up for power one day. Now Lucky Benedict now go bring Oshomole come. Oshomole now he come the insult Benedict, insult the family, insult hell. I was in Benin, now Benedict Lucky and the papa. Now he go bring Oshomole come from Abuja. Now them still give am money make he become governor. But at the end of the day, he insult the hell out of them. He called them all type of names. You understand? Where is Lucky today? Lucky is it's not it's part of the system. Hmm? Lucky Benedio, who come again? Oshomole. Oshomole misbehave, fool himself. Oh. Now he bring Obaseki come, but Obaseki not dey good terms with him, so Obaseki comot. I say, where will do there now? You know, say this case they court now. How many months? 2 months now. Where will do stay for power now? They behave like say that you get your words. I no wan talk. At the hear rumor now say they don't go bring commissioner police. Na Benin woman. They say na second God. Na him say me they bring her come. They bring Benin lady come. Isukma. You know that man what they call Benso. That Benso what they advertise for radio. Benso the beer people. We are ready to keep you better. Benso. Isukma. That man brother. Na him born this commissioner police. Na Benin girl. Benin lady 50 something years. They go bring am come. Tony Kabaka, respect yourself. Oh. The one I think your spirit now is not good. Not be say people don't get the action of violence. So una dey provoke answering go that so that una go use una hand take keep person. Una come dey use police dey arrest PDP supporters like what una first do that time before the election. Now that thing I wan do now. Now they use police dey find Ekime. Una go dey use police dey find all the APC agents, PDP agents. If you women were begging me, now they see out of all these things wey dey happen now the second God na him dey behind. So all those things wey dey happen now, not be only Benin dey for dey see Oba, they dey see Oba for Yoruba land. They no dey interfere for politics. They no dey go dey meet Tinubu for Abuja make e ring election for one person. The rule of traditional ruler is very simple. It's defined in our constitution. The rule of a traditional ruler is when somebody is having a dispute between the traditional goddess or god or those deity. They go there and the Oba can talk about it and bring settlement about deity. If you have a traditional marriage that you cannot settle it among the family, you can also go to the palace of the Oba Benin. If you believe in traditional, it's a ceremony and it's not force, cannot force you. But what we are seeing today, the rule of the palace of the Oba Benin is to be interfering in politics. To the extent they are even calling the Oba Benin Kingdom. That is a treasonable felony for you to call the palace of the Oba Benin a Benin Kingdom. It's because of there is no rule of law in Nigeria. We don't have kingdom in Nigeria. There is no kingdom. What we have in Nigeria is traditional rulers and religious leaders. That's what we have. It's only in Benin. One moron is called, they are calling that place a kingdom. There is no called kingdom there. You don't know the meaning of a kingdom. A kingdom is a country ruled by a king. It's called a kingdom. So if you say kingdom, how many kingdom we have in Edo State? 300. Are you dreaming? The title of the Oba of Benin is Royal Highness. It's not Majesty. It's a Royal Highness. They're just giving themselves Royal Majesty. Me myself now very soon I will give myself Royal Majesty. You understand? So the problem we are having in Edo State is the palace of the Oba of Benin. I want to let our Eastern people know, those who have faith in God, in church, continue to pray that this Oba Palace, all the evil is planning against the Eastern, let the gods of your Bible come after that very Oba Palace. And if you know you are a traditional believer, the gods of our Agba, the greats, who defeated Ozolwa in 13th century, or for 15, I mean, either 14th century, or 14th or 15th century, may the god of Agba Noji, who beheaded Ozolwa, rise up now and make sure this These parasites is being destroyed. If you know you are a free thinker, when you wake up in the morning, anytime you think, say something out of your mind that the mandate of our brother will be given to him, Dr. Aswilime Igodalo. Look at the way the palace of the Yoruba is operating. If you look, these people who are committing nuisance today, they are being aligned with the Yoruba palace. They are aligned with the Yoruba palace. Anytime the Yoruba Benin is doing something, you see Tony Kabaka everywhere. Tony Kabaka, younger brother, who happen to be a very dangerous terror, is the one. It's not the band man for Oba Palace. And they play bands. Ewa talakpa no obiejo ewa ejewa talakpa. Ewa talakpa no obiejo budi budi budi. The criminals. You see, the palace of the Oba Benin is breeding criminals, terrors, slavery. Look, the Oba Benin palace doesn't have meaning to our people. Rather, that palace supposed to be removed. Hmm? May God forbid if this election is being rigged in the courts. I tell you, between now and 10 years, all our village will be sold in Edo South. We will never have a place to call our home again. So what I am going to do, Asari Dokubo is now His Royal Majesty in Rivers State. I am going to declare myself a king in that very Edo State because nobody crowned over Oweka. But Oweka is not from our land. So I'm going to crown myself. The palace of the Yoruba Benin should be aware. The power the Yoruba palace is using is government power. So I'm going to meet the governor, give me my own staff of office. It is the duty of the governor to create traditional too. Look, the one they create for Asari Dokubona is a traditional ruler. So you are insulting him, I don't mind you. You don't see him. Anytime he go anywhere now, give him his respect, traditional ruler. So what stop him from being a traditional ruler? Must I wait for the Yoruba or Benin to come and do you think I'm a slave to the Yoruba? You know your rights. You must fight for your rights. We owns our lands. So Yoruba Benin, we don't should be Yoruba Benin don't have right to be creating traditional ruler in our land. The reason why we cannot talk is because the government in the Edo State is appointed by them, by the palace, allegedly, and the Oshomole. Edo State is now in the hands of criminals, isn't it? Esa oye, oye. You must pray. You must pray. And if you have anything, use it. I am giving this order. If you have any spiritual things, I know the Asian people are very good in Igbabonemi and so many charms. You must use these charms to bring freedom to our lands. The Asian people are the aboriginal owner of the land the Yoruba Benin states today. The Yoruba Benin is from Ife. So people who came from Ife should not be dominating us in terms of rulership. They are chasing everybody away from home. You said we are who are aboriginal to the land. If you want to find us, you go and find us in Italy, Ghana, Senegal. All our guests are prostitutes everywhere. We don't have any other place of livelihood. The only job we have is being given to the other people from the West. All the Yoruba Benin love is bring the royalty. The Yoruba talk, hey, this one Mr. Ademola is the MD of NPDC. Ekarosa, Kabisi, Kabisi, sir. So I put many cows, 10 cows, and the money Ghana must go. Say, how is this? Is that Mr. Adebola? Oh, Ademola, you know Adeleke? He said yes. Oh, he's all this comedy show. What are you going to do this morning? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. The palace of the Yoruba Benin must remove their hand from politics. If you don't remove your hand from politics, we are coming there and close that palace. I'm going to shut that palace down. That palace will never exist again because this palace is not respecting himself. You know what you committed against the innocent British, the people who came to visit you. Your ancestors unalive 5 of them, and you use for one of them for human sacrifice. And after you done all those things, you ran away, you ran into hiding. I thought you were a second God. You could have waited for the white men. It was the Hausa people official acts. But based on our people was very far away from education, they started sympathizing for a murderer, a criminal. This time around, we will continue to do what we know is truth. And my fellow brothers and sisters, everybody is quiet, everybody is calm. We want the palace of the Oba Benin to remove your hands. If you don't remove your hand from this Aswan without a victory, you are going to pay with your life. You will pay with your life. You are going to die mysteriously. You must remove your hands from this. What is wrong with you? The palace of the Oba Benin have become a political party. You should go and register. It will be better for the palace of the Oba Benin to register a political party and say Oba Palace People's Party, or the Oba Palace Democratic Party. Oba Palace OPDP. Is it not so? Oba Palace Democratic Party, OPDP. You go and register and let us try your popularity if you will win. If you will win your own palace there. So I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. This institution is corrupt. The money that is being given to our 18 local government area of Edo State, only the Oba Benin Palace is embezzling this money. Nobody's asking him. We have 18 local governments. How can only one man be embezzling the money of 18 local governments? Do you see this type of thing before? You cannot even go to Edo State. Now, if I go to Edo State now, the private lawyer to the Oba of Benin, His Royal Highness, was nominated for Commissioner of Justice and Attorney General. If I go to Benin now, you see, Samson Osaigi will just call the police to arrest me. They will write all the whole lie in this word on my head. Kidnapping, human trafficking, inciting of ethnic war. I will not see sun for 1 million years to come. And they will poison me inside that place. You understand? So it's a Luther continue, and we will do everything at our possible best to make sure that Tinubu give us freedom. Tinubu, what they are telling you is wrong. Oh. Allow those to be free. The Oba family have enslaved us for more than 800 years. Obaseki came to reduce our slavery to 60%. We are being freed. But today, what is going on today? Tinubu brought us back to slavery. It's not good now. It's not fair. It's not fair. Look at what they were doing in the court today. Look at police, more than 100 police. None of the police can even talk to Tony Kabaka. No police can even talk to what do you call it, and Boston. I told you, they could not talk. The palace of the Oba Benin is not seeing all these things, watching everything. But if it was the case of artifacts, you see the Oba Benin will come out. The artifact belongs to my father. My father was a kingdom. It's our property. When it comes to money, the Oba Benin come out. We remember when the courtists were unaliving themselves, the Oba Benin did not address that issue because that case have nothing to do with money. But when you go to artifact, you see the Oba Benin will stretch his neck. Yes. Secretary, are you people bringing the money? When are you bringing the money? Yes, we have my brother, my younger brother is here. It's Artisa Akenzwa. He's going to be the chairman of the planning committee. How those artifacts will be returned and the money should return to my accounts. My Oba, you too like money. What are you going to do with all this money? Oba, I want to speak directly to you. The 18 local, seven local government we have in Edo South, I have the right to tell you this. We went to court and the judge told me that I should not say something that is not true to you. Your Royal Highness Oba Ewure II, the 18 local government the 7 local government money that Mr. Okpebholo have just frozen, the 7 local government traditional council money that is being given to only your own palace. That money was not made to be given to you. The money was given to the local government council because according to federal government said the traditional rulers are more closer to the inhabitants in their domain. Are you sharing this money to our local government? What are you tying road in our local government? Are you using this money for scholarship in our local government? Your Highness, this money is running towards billions. Some people come out to challenge me. Why can't you question the Oba of Benin? Does the Oba of Benin, what are you doing with this money? This money is not your money. This money belongs to the 18 local governments. I know you will come out that you are only the sole traditional ruler in Edo South. But the rest people have Gizeh, they have Gizeh, the Ijaw traditional ruler are traditional rulers. You don't give that money out. And look, the governor we have today doesn't have voice because he's been appointed by or selected by ENEC. You look today, my great people of Igodo, they are keeping quiet. You don't see any of them coming out. He said, if nobody can tell you all these things, I am the one telling you. I not put anything for I. Please, this money that belongs to traditional ruler, reverse that money back. What of the one of Ijaw? We have Olodiama Kingdom. We have Egbema. We have Okomu Kingdom. We have Aprapa and the other one, 5 Kingdom. They don't pay them salary, and the federal government is allocating money for those local government monthly. The money that is being given to Ovia Southwest local governments is less than 30 million naira every month. Nobody can ask the Oba of Benin if he have right to be called. I don't understand. When Obaseki was there, Obaseki was paying traditional ruler for 500,000 instead of 2 million. Instead of 2 million naira. And this money is affecting lives. You just stop the money, they should be giving all the money to you. I don't know the tradition you are protecting. What type of tradition are you people benefiting? Igwe festival, do you know the history of Igwe festival? Igwe festival, most of you don't know the meaning, you're just saying it. I was once a layman before, I was ignorance. But when I read books, I research and I carry out some archaeological survey before I know that, look, this palace of the Oba Benin is a fraudulent, demonic, and invader. These people committed genocide against our people. So the election have come, the good people of Edo State. I love the way all of us united. The Igbos in Edo State, I love what you did for our Aso and Gudalo. And the sky will be your limits. I know the way some Igbo people are calling me, they are not happy because the Igbo people voted for Aso and Gudalo. That is the logic they use in Abuja that Governor Obaseki want to turn Edo State to Biafra. Wife of our governor, incoming governor, Aso and Gudalo wife. And what is your name? What Ife Iwan Igudalo, you are the next first lady. You will be. These people can govern. Tinubu will not give us a Satan to destroy our land. But Tinubu, you have choice. The people of Edo State will vote for you. But if you impose, what is the name of this man on us? You are imposing Oba Palace as elected governor on us. It's like you are bringing us back to 900 years slavery, and we are not going to accept it. We have some way. We have the way we will do our things. Since you are the president of Nigeria, I cannot insult you directly. Give us our mandates. If you give us our mandates, if election come, all of us will not vote for party, we will also vote for you. Democracy is a government of interest. We saw Ohaneze Ndigbo came out the other day. They endorsed you. I saw it. But we saw some of our brother making noise on social media. Tinubu is this. Tinubu is this. But it's all Ohaneze Ndigbo went to go and endorse it. I know they have collected Ghana must go. So democracy is all about interest. So our interests, we want our mandate given back to us. I know they say Tinubu was being advised that they are going to ring Edo states so that you can be able to get 25%. Okay? If you want this country to go back to 70s, don't give us our, because what happened in Edo state was very simple. Nobody will go and vote again. If our mandate is not being given to us, that is, you have turned Edo state to a banana republic. On election day, nobody will go and vote, except those people want to collect money, 20,000 or 25,000. So is that what you want the future for our children to look like? The election in Ondo State was free and fair. How come our own must not be free and fair? Say it on that must, because the second gods, Ile Ibinu, we fight for our rights. We fight for our rights, and we will fight. Yoruba people should tell Tinubu to give us our mandate. Hello? Hello? I'm not hearing you. Speak louder. It's very fancy.
Okay, let me take off my ear. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Domo.
Good evening.
Yeah, for everywhere. May you send me those materials.
Sir?
I don't reach you for everywhere. May you send me those materials. Come on, Prof. I said, send me those materials.
Okay.
I did your DM. Make I read them.
Okay.
I like to read.
Okay. Now you just threaten me, they insult me like this. What I do now?
Where?
And so somebody insult me, finish, call me all type of name. After I come to me, can send out the book.
Not be me.
Not be you. I see one person let me see me can send me the book for TikTok. No. He spoil all type of insult on me, threatening me. Now you now, not you write me and send you book. You are a very funny man. Okay, how person go threaten me with all those things? You send me and send out book. That's what they behave.
I'm not threatening you.
May I put that for you? May you see him. Well, if not be you, I don't know. But if not you, I not send you anything except you beg me. Now you. May I show you? I screenshot am. May I see your name for you? Sheshiba tribe. Okay. May I say that on you? Sorry, not vessel. May I see this one? This one threatened my hell out of my life. I say, Sorry.
Oh, maybe I mistake you for why you do it. They threaten
Now you, see, now you.
No be you do. No be you do.
Now me, you the threat here, my brother. What I do? You say,
no, mistake.
You say no worry. You say no worry. How go touch you? It's sandwich.
No be you. No mess. Now why you do?
All the hatred against what? Against the throne and Benin City, you will pay. I mean, you don't write me all this. You threaten me, insult me. That's what I do this book after you come to make I send you book. That's now so they take the same person book.
Nah, I do it. Except like I do. Now in fact they threaten me.
You know, say me, I know the been threatening person. What you
If
will?
now you are not go come down, they ask you for the book, and not be you. Are they follow you? Shall not be you.
When I see the, if you see what you write for my brother, my head big because yeah, you know say I write you now. I think I write you now. Eh?
You write me today.
As what did I tell you?
You don't tell me anything, but just tell me, just send me message. That's all.
You see, say no, I insult you back.
No. So don't be you are there. So now this you do boy when it come from my page, they insult me too.
No.
And it dey Lily page, the name na you do. Sorry, that time I really don't know you. No verse.
Okay. So, what you will do? Send me WhatsApp. Or wait, I send you my WhatsApp now. Wait, you will add me.
Yes.
Just wait, just hold
So
on.
the reason why I never subscribe like money subscription be say the TikTok they over on Sunday for America, so I don't know if you go continue. So I been one subscribe yesterday.
Okay, when they subscribe to the entire TikTok, I'm not free.
For your page, you they subscribe now $2 something, right?
To do what?
To subscribe for your page, to be like subscriber for your page.
I don't understand. If you subscribe to do what? I don't understand.
To just be a subscriber to you, so it's $2.59 or something.
When they pay money for you to subscribe, you must pay money.
Yes, make I show you.
But you're not free, oh.
No, not be free. To subscribe to you, you go pay money.
They know they give me money for you. Wait, now TikTok they take that one be out.
I don't even know how they. So if I want to be your subscriber, I go pay $2.59. But I want to do them yesterday, but I think on Sunday they go block TikTok. So I know they show.
Okay, make I give you my phone number. See the book I will give you. I will give you a short history of Benin volume, first edition.
Okay.
I will give you that one. I will give you I have the sixth edition. I will get second edition, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I get all, but my phone break. You understand? So I need to replace my phone screen. But I will give you the first edition, short history of Benin. Then the second one will be sixth edition, like this one. I may I show you something now. Make I show you something.
But they even follow you for YouTube. I've started following you today, right?
Wait too. I want to show you something. You not see this one now? You see this one? If you read it the right, put comments.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I like this one. They say the first period, foundation of the Benin Empire.
Read.
Okay, you want me to read everything?
Not everything, only small you read. If you get what you read, I will stop. You will stop for the just read.
He said many years ago, the Benis came all the way from Egypt to, I don't see the other one, to found, then he moved to more secure shelter in the part of the world after a short stay in, I don't see that one, coming here.
Sudan.
Okay, a band of hunters were sent from Ife to inspect this land and report, I don't see the other side though, so report furnished way favorable.
Hold on, make I put on where. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on, make I put on where. You don't see how like this now.
You see the cut part of it. Anywhere from that Egypt is I can't see it.
Okay, wait, just hold on now. Hold on. Just hold on now. You see how like this?
Show person your YouTube. So I see him now. So he said many years ago the Benis came all the way from Egypt to find a more secure shelter in this part of the world after a short stay in Sudan and Ileife, which the Benin people called Unhe. Before coming here, a band of hunters were sent from Ife to inspect this land, and the report furnished was favorable. Tradition says that they met some people who were in the land before their arrival.
You see what you talk for them? I think
Yes.
you know that now I will send you all those books. Eh? Now you're supposed to understand, say why the Oba area will remove all those books come from market. They usually says, look, they came from Egypt through Sudan down to where they follow Ife. He said they met people in the land. You see, when we are saying something, say you are trying to destroy the truth. No, no. As you see, this is what they wrote by themselves. All those things I will give you. I will give you as my power reach. We not fighting. You see, Fulani. Yeah, well, worry. If Fulani, I want to give.
I talk to another person. I do not so that plan to do. And that time I just start to follow.
I know. I just tell you something. I know the fight. You know, say when I see that, I not fight you back. I only just send you something like something like a love or this those symbol. I just send you like that. I don't even, of course. You know, understand, bro, my brother. We are learning. You know, the reason why these people hate me so much because all those books where I do they bring, where they write by themselves, the thing they provoke them. You see, you know, we're better now. We Egypt, and we are killing. Okay, we're Egypt today. How can you come from Egypt now? You can't write another history, say Kaladina. You say you come from Egypt to okay, where the Kaladina story for you now?
Brother, myself don't know.
I will send you. Me and you call my number before they block TikTok, so that you feel the voice.
Just type and give
me. I tell you with mouth. If you get by the writer for grand.
Okay, need by your tongue.
You have Bino Bunwe.
Even though you want me to give you something for printing, tell me the number.
A number now plus 49.
Yeah.
Plus 49 1749 661566. The WhatsApp remaining here now.
Okay, where 491749661566.
They wait here my well. Plus 49 1749661566. You know what I will do for you, eh? I will give you most of the book. It should all. Even the one I never put for PDF, I will go look for how to put that for PDF. You get what they call Benin Law and Custom. I get them. I get Benin Studies.
All those books. You remember that one that contains languages, the way they greet.
And I get that one. Me I show you. Me I bring and come here and come show you. I get everything for inside my head.
I like that one because I really want to know.
Everything, I get everything here. Not because I get everything when they hide those days. You know, so they pack everything wrong. You understand? Yeah. So waiting they try to bring come and down say, not because I mean the right time by myself. Now waiting they right, they can't they hide down. When I send people go for Igariba, you know, late Igariba house they for Wire Road for near 5 Junction there. Igariba's first son, 90 house. So the man don't reach 90 something years, I mean 90. So the man come the talk. I could listen for full background, say I already will come their house, break doors, scatter everywhere, begin to look for book, come pack all those books. So me myself, some of all those chiefs where I feel penetrate them, not to get all those books where I get to. But for me, my brother, yet he go and not go. Do you know say all these people they vex for me well?
Trust me, even me, right? I know go fit do wetin they do because it's very dangerous. I still want to go Nigeria. I just want to read, make I learn many things. You understand? Because most time history is political and very biased, especially from the Yorubas and from the Benins, right? They tell a lot of lies. So me, I'm a neutral person. I want to learn the true history.
I
will
still give you this. You don't read this book before. There's they don't upgrade that. They don't update them. What they update? What they call a new edition. No? The Link Road, Ring Road. That one say Great Benin. It custom. May I show you all those books? May I show you some of the book?
Okay. Botala children are here. They are performing FBI job. Going back to report to her. And you guys are men. Yoruba people, we know they fear una. So at the end of the day, listen and go and report us to Omo Botala. But the truth will not change. I have no link to Yoruba people. You understand? Even though the Oba have a link, I don't. So make una cry. And if una want to collect the Oba, una dey free. But if na land una want to collect, that one no go work. You understand? So I dey study the genomes, the genetics, the everything scientific, so that we know my real brothers. And science is pointing me to the south region, to the southeast. We share the haplo blood group. So nothing concern me with is it Afon people? You
Me I need so my way. Because my baby they sleep. Me I show you. This one I not buy am. Na palace. Now for upgrader. Now for collector. This one. Beg again now. Ireni Edo. Beg even when you PDF. Oh no, no. Even been up with PDF. We are going one by one. Beg I will me ya fair we be na. Beg I will be na we team me there. Oya mi. We go no na. Oh no. He short his rock Benin. Every na now in one no boom. Beg Umie Bena there, you cannot buy this book. You can't. It's not possible. Ero, you beg na. You see this book? This one of the edition. This one, my brother here now. Yeah, onona old one na. Beg onona first edition. Beg Mami Oromia na mwensi. Beg hello? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, that yes. You see am now. See an Oromia. Now see Oromia, we carry horse. See the book here. The coming of my brother. I don't know when I know they support me. All these are people. Where I support one Marokba. See how the book be. See the book here. You see Prince Oromia and his warriors. Not see sword for if not see sword. They fight. Oromia, but they don't say this boy they lie. This another show now. May I see show another one now. This one, the front page don't come out. The front page comes, but everything is incomplete. See am here. Benin law and custom. You see am history book. Now, may I show you this one? This one is it? These people I ready for them. Please double tap. Let me show you this one. Double tap now. Now just a look. I know say Mona still send the gift to. Now just a look, only look. Let me show now this one. See am. See, see, no be about picture there before you see Benin law and custom. See, a big, this one a big one. See, Benin law and custom. You don't show. See the one. See, now the book with this. You know, see, this some of the people, some of them dey inside my traveling bag. I go hide some. Or maybe these people fit come greet me for house, pack some of their own. I make myself they put down for PDF one by one. So if you know say you dey support Oba, it don't mean anything. Come close to me. Come and come. Let us share together. So I know if you come dey use mouth till they lie to you. Let us join together. Know your history. Know your true identity. Is anything wrong? Eh? Anything not wrong, oh. This book, may I show una one thing for inside this book. What is Benin law and custom. Wait, so that you see this paper. Oh, yeah, now this one too many, sha. Yeah, oh, wait, oh. It's my daughter, not for population. Give me Baba. If you see the kind picture with bro, if you see picture oh, na one learn na history na go dey fight for social media. Some na come to come meet me say Ogiso, let us have this book. Let Oya go and put this one is big well. Say go put am for PDF. You know, if you want buy this book, maybe you go maybe I don't know how much this one will take, but all those choppy choppy na $1,000. They sell am. I go so dey arrange am for na free of charge.
So, Prof, do
Yes. I hear you, sir.
I just want to ask you first question. Where is Oromio from?
Oromio is from
Because I can see the book I even screenshot it because I'm interested in the book. Where is Oromio from?
Oromio is from Ile-Ife.
Ile-Ife. So, what was the historical connection between Oromio and Benin?
The historical
Because I saw
connection.
Oromio, history of the Benin people, and it was Oromio and his men on the socks. So, can you tell us about the connection?
You see Oromio in that picture. Oromio is a warrior in that picture. You see him with sword.
Oromio is a warrior, yeah.
Oromio is the first man that brought horse to our land. In our language, we don't have word. We don't have name for horse. It's a Yoruba name. Any word you see is called the same in Yoruba. You know that word is from Yoruba. It's called Eshin. Eshin. You understand? I think it's a Yoruba word for horse. Eshin.
Eshin. Yes. You're right.
In Oromia brought Essin, but we don't know the meaning. They doesn't even have meaning. So let me tell you, Oromia. We have done many research. Is it this short history? I have one first edition, second edition, third edition, fourth edition, fifth, sixth, from number 1 to number 6. I have it. You understand?
Eshin, not Essin. Eshin.
Our accent is Essin.
No, I'm not talking about your accent. It's the way to okay. Let me not argue with your accent because I don't understand BD. So go ahead.
In our own accents, we call, like for example, now I want to call what do you call it? Ojo, J. We use Z. We don't use we don't use J. Like we want to call Ijo, we call it Izon. You know,
I understand the linguistic differences.
We call it like
just continue with your history.
So what I'm trying to say is that Oromio in our own history, original history based on this River book, the first one they wrote, first and second edition, this one they started editing it. With our history, Oromia was a warrior from Ile-Ife. Based on the anthropological evidence, Oromia came alongside with 4 brothers when they were coming from Ife. According to original history, there was a Oni, the name was not specified. There was one Oni in Ife. have many children, sons. So the Oni was now telling their children, say, look, you people cannot be in the same house with me. You people have to go and create a domain of your own. You are prince. So all of them, four of them went on a mission with warriors. When they were coming from Ife, they stopped in a place called Idonre. Idonre in Ondo State. That is where Auntie Ade Akara said the Romeo brother come from. No, it's Oduduwa brother. It's not Oduduwa brother. It was one of the prince from Ife that became the king in Idonre.
What Idonre, or what do you call it?
Idonre is a local government in Ondo State.
Idonre, okay.
Then another one left Idonre. They moved from Idonre. They went to Ose local government. That's what they call Ose. They have in that Ose local government, they have a community called Okeluse. Okeluse. The one of his brother Romeo, a prince from Ife. The prince from Ife, whether his brother or family brother, but they were prince, four of them. That one stopped over there. He found his own kingdom there. Yeah, if you go to Okunuse, they will still tell you the route of Romeo and Trace followed come. Then them cross the river, that Ogbese river, that Ovia river. They cross that river by the other side of the river. Then there was a stream there. A stream, they call it the name of the stream, a river, small river. I call it Ede River. I don't know how to call it there in Yoruba. No people know how to say
Continue, it. I understand it.
So they stop over there in the stream. Then I say that place is a fertile land, and one of the spiritualists, Ifa, who followed them from their journey, said this land is going to be a very good land for the people to live. He foresee it. And the eldest among them, which is Ufelogian, live there. Then Oromia now move. There is another community called Udo. According to the history of Hussein, when they were coming, when they arrived at Hussein, that place called Ufe Kekere in the beginning, now it's not called Hussein. When they arrived in that place, there was a shrine they brought from Ife, Juju.
What is the name of the
Onwenwara. I have the history. They call it Onwenwara. I don't know. So this was speak Olokumi language. You send people. You understand? So not Oranfe. You know this language they speak Ife is another. Before they used to speak another language like Olokumi language.
It's called Owife. The ancient Ife language is.
I will send you the history. I have the history. History of Hussein. I have it. So I will send it to you if you want it. They stop in that place. The Onwenwara. They call Onwenwara. There's a shrine there, deity. So then Oromio left he left with his brother. After about 3 kilometers, they arrived just very close to that Hussein. There's a place called, today is now known as Oka. The traces of Oromians are all there, but these people are just denying their lies. When he went to that place, they relaxed. When Oromia was about to go, his elder brother wanted to tell him, wish him goodbye. He now said, Oromia want to take his leather, what do you call that thing? Leather, maybe animal skin shirts. You know, they have animal skin, they will put a charm. So they saw a snake, that snake that always hide his tail. They hide it, they call it Oka. They call it Oka in Yoruba. Oka. Then Oka. Rami and I said,
I don't know English myself, but I know what you're talking about.
You don't say,
I don't want the history to be long. You know, for me.
And let me just finish it. And I want to finish it. Now, Rami and I, they just say, they Oka. Look, the snake. That is the name of that community today. It's called Oka. The Herediawa decided to they scatter the names not to look like the original name again, which is Oka. The original name is Oka. Oromia now moved to Udo with his fighters. It was a fight too. He arrived at Udo successfully. He conquered that very place, started ruling. But people were laying out bush on him. He was not successful. I think the Yoruba historian said Oromia was not successful. At the end of the day, he left Udo. Before he left Udo, he said it. If you want me to read it for you, I can screenshot it and put it here.
if you said it's not, this is true, you're talking. I told you I'm a traditionalist.
Oromia is not from our land, it's from Ife.
I agree. What you're saying is true. Oromia was a priest in Ife. Oromia traveled to Benin. Oromia was a very, it's like a major general. I don't know how to put it. It's
a
like
warrior.
He's very, a very strong man, with a lot of followers as the army. So Oromia traveled to Benin. You admit that?
No, it was not in Benin. It was in Udo. Udo was being known as Benin by Oromia.
So
look at
when Oromia left Benin, why did he leave some of his children?
Oromia did not leave his children. What happened is Oromia left Udo. Before he left, you have to listen now. That is the problem.
In our own oral history.
Listen, let me finish. If you don't finish, you will not listen. Okay. When Oromia was in Udo, the people were rebelling against him. He was not able to rule them from the riverine area. No, Udo is just delta area. You understand? People coming, they say, he was having problems, difficulties. It was not possible, just like rebellion against him. He was keep on fighting people. Then Oromia was not successful. Then Oromia now gathered some of the people together and now said, this land forbid a foreigner from ruling over them. Oromia was also a spiritualist. He said, it is only a child born with the mystery and mystic of that land that can rule them. You understand? Oromia said, Ile Ibinu. Oromia made the statement in Udo, Ile Ibinu. So now Oromia came back to Usen, where this Ufekekere, where his brother is today. He now settled there. He came along with some of these women they captured as a form of, when they capture some area, the women will become their prize. One of them, Oromia was sleeping. Her name is called Ehimide. That one, Oromia did not know that one was pregnant. Oromia left to Ife. Left to Ife before he went to Oyo. When he was in Ife, the Kabiyesi, which is the present king of Usen, sent an emissary to Oromia and said, the woman you sleep with then is pregnant, we have a son for you. Oromia sent Bamiwo, help me look after the son. Bamiwo is a native doctor. Osa is a deity in Ife. That is the Osa, a deity. The priest of Osa. They said the priest that is the Osa.
The only Osa we have is not, it's Orisha, not Irumole.
Just wait. Maybe you don't go close to that. Honestly, people are there.
I'm traditionalist though.
Just allow me to finish.
So I
look at the name. Look at the name Oromia and say, hold on. People that came to sing. One is Bamiwo, but we call it Bamawo because our accent is Bamiwo, Osa, Oshwan, Iyama, Oni, Edigin, then Oloton, Ojomo, I don't know how to call it, Ojomo, and some others. He said the land is very terrible, that they need some hefty native doctor and warriors to protect that his son, so that they can bring back his son to his mother's village, which is called Udo, which is a Leibinu. That is how they return back there to go and install the son. The Benin they were talking about was Udo, not this current Benin today.
There was not this current Benin today. Then
no, there was this one was
today. Now is a Nigerian creation. Now
you don't know our history.
Wait.
We have
I'm not trying to
we have king that Udo was the second largest town in that environment then.
Okay, let's connect before you can establish the truth. You need to connect some historical facts and ancestral facts. Oral knowledge. For me, I so much love oral knowledge than book a lot.
Let me show you. Let me show what the judge said.
I don't. Wait. Let me just. Most of the book that was written is recent. It's accounts of people, not It's not
this
so.
This book you are seeing here. Do you know the year this book was written? This book is more than 100 years old.
Yeah, 100 years is recent, brother. When it comes to
hold on.
History. Yeah. Let me now establish something.
We witnessed the invitation you extended to the army of Ife to bring one of his sons on political fabric.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Please just hold on. Please double tap so that the TikTok will not block me. Look at the Ijo version of how Oromia came to that very Udo. The Ijo people are still living around Udo today, just like 1 kilometer away, those communities. These people, if you want to know, if you want to look for the eye of animal, you start from the head, you will close to it. The people who were around when Oromia came, look at their ancestors. Yeah.
Of a nation and become a race with sometimes devastating consequences. The Ijos of Edo State were in the land you presently claim as yours. You were settled by the Ijos at a village called Udo. Yes. Yes. Your first settlement. Yes. Presently still called same. The name has not changed. We witnessed the invitation you extended to the Oni of Ife to bring one of his sons by name Oramia to settle the internal crisis that engulfed the entire environment due to the influx of the Benin to our land. The original name of the land presently called Benin is Adobo or Igodomigodo, meaning the key to the kingdom in Ijo language. Oramia, in anger after failed attempts to reconcile the aborigines and the Ife settlers at Udo, village called the land Ile Ibinu, before his departure back to Ile-Ife. The Ijos of Okomu, Olediama, Egbema, Froba, and Baran clans of Edo State are not quick to forget about the relationship that has existed between the Benin kingdom and the ancestral home of Ile-Ife. This was evidenced by the practice of the Benin people of Edo State taking the bodies of their late Obas back to Ile-Ife for burial. Is it a lie?
You see, these are the people, these are the Ijo traditional rulers in Udo, around Udo community, Teotologiama, Egbema, all those places, who their ancestors witness how these Yoruba people influenced our land. You understand? They came through that very river, around that Udo, they crossed that river. You understand? If you go to Udo, from Udo is very close to all those Okenusen or Usen or what do you call it in Dore. Just be going, you are going to Ife. That's that side, you are going to Ife. You understand? So we have so many traces that show that Oba of Benin is a Yoruba man from Ife, Ile-Ife. Not it's not indigenous of our land. Thank you. You can speak now.
So I wanted to ask you a question. Can I go parts? I ask question. I don't know if I can just hold on. Let me just ask you this question. No, I'm here for you now. No, it was here. I was the one that asked the question. I don't know. Akara was here before you. Akara, or it was here before you. Akara, yeah. So, Prof, number one, the statement that man made last that Oromio went back to Ile-Ife. Oromio went to create Oyo. Oyo is the word known as Yoruba today, and Oyo is not the only identity of only people from Ile-Ife. Oyo, Ibaruba, and some people they made that Oyo, and which is called Yoruba. But the dominant culture and tradition is from Ile-Ife, which is given to them, created by Oromio, into the dynasties. And Oyo is an independent state before it become like a military base of the whole civilization of Ile-Ife before we adopt it.
No, you know what the Yoruba Benin is trying to do.
I'm focusing on Ile-Ife.
Okay.
I want to let you to know that this history you just narrated now, according to you, happened before creation of Yoruba that you're talking about.
Yes, it's true.
So it's before Oromio before Oromio left Benin, there was nothing like Yoruba identity.
100%. You are right.
That's true. So when Oromio created that place, and then that is the first Yoruba. It is always the center is always Ile-Ife, which we now know different people, which they are connected by the one ancestors. We have the same ancestors, but we created different cities.
If
we are the same thing, we speak the same language with different dialects, and connected by just one source, which is called Olodumare. Now, the history you narrated, I like, let me say 30 or 40%. The first thing I accept is Oromio was a prince. True. Oromiyan left Ile-Ife with some of his men to Benin, which is true. But when you said he never get to Benin, that is when I see this what is called political history.
You don't understand. You see these people who are talking just now.
Let me do my narration.
Okay.
That is where political history comes. Now, I don't want to debunk or fight or, because it's really night now and I'm feeling sleepy now. I will come to your life. I followed you already. I will come to your life also.
No, before you.
Now,
okay, go ahead.
You see, I admit some things you say that is true. Which, what I know, according to me, you say what is, is reasonable. Now, let me now tell you, what is the importance of Ogun in the Bede tradition?
Okay, you are just going very far away. We are not want to go. All those traditional from Ife. All these things are from Ife. It's not from our land. These are from predators of Ogun.
Why do you use Ogun so much?
Listen, the reason why we are using all these things, listen to me. See those deity, you see Ogun, Olokun, Orisha, what do you call them? Like if you want to, if you go to Oba Palace now, there is a man who normally praise the Oba, just like Iku Baba Yeye, or all those people reciting something. He will say, the son, let me use my language. Ori Agbare n'Olokun, he said the son of Olokun. Ori Oòduà no hair. Say the son of Oduduwa, the king of Ife. Not be say now be so image of the king of Ife. Say this Orie Adimila, the son of Adimula. Abi Adimula. We don't know.
I think Shisha. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Dimila.
Your mic is, I think you are doing something. So
Ikeji Orisha. They say Ikeji Orisha. They say that we don't know those
words. What I want to say. You are establishing.
So what you are too fast. Look, listen, I told you that Oromia went to do. This man, Ijo people said Oromia came to do. Listen to me, sir. You will not wait. Let me use 30 seconds to round up. Oromia went to do. Udo was being referred to as Bini.
Which is false.
Listen to me now. You see this?
In our oral knowledge.
You wait now, Oga. I'm from there. Ask any Bini man. You know, Oga, will you wait? Excuse me now. Wait 1 second. Ask any Benin man. Very simple question. Ask any Benin man for you to believe what I say. Oga, hold on. You too rush.
Okay.
Ask any Benin man. Say, look, now Udo na be the former Edo before, or na here na be Edo right from time. They will tell you that the former Edo or Benin was in Udo. It was when, see, from number 1 Oba to number 16, they were living in Udo. It was the 16th Oba, which is Oba Esige, the father of Oba Orogboa, who went to Lagos. It was Oba Esige and Oba Arohan who were fighting themselves. They were fighting for who to be Oba in Udo. Go and check the history there that you are saying you don't believe. What do you believe?
I don't want to argue.
I beg, I will not argue with you. You like arguments.
It's not argument. You don't wait.
I am not fighting you. You next person can talk. If anybody have questions, can talk.
I want to ask a couple of questions.
Before you ask questions, are you the next person?
You said?
Are you the next person?
Okay, please. You said anybody from Edo should ask him. So let me quickly reply. Let me quickly answer it for him.
Pat was here before him. Pat was.
Please hold on.
Oh yeah, Pat, you ask the question. Pat.
Yes, I just want to ask a couple of questions. One,
you don't let me finish my
wait,
thought.
now you have been asking questions since you are fighting.
No,
you don't need to fight.
Don't relate to. We are going to answer your question.
You don't need to fight person now. You are asking questions, you are fight. Wait, you don't want to wait. Is that how to ask fights? You must not fight now.
So my question is very straightforward now. First of all, Rimide, she was purported to be the daughter of the Ologi of Iko. Exactly, my brother. Exactly. If you go around Udo, is you go close to Udo, or was it go? No.
Are you two of you? Are you answering the question by yourself? Are you fine? I don't understand.
Please mute your mic, I beg. Okay, sorry, sir. Yes, mute your mic. So, the first question is this: the Enogi of the Erimide was purported to be Enogi of Ego. And Ego is nowhere close to Udo. That is one. Two,
The book with which you are saying is very old, is over 100 years, which is not up to 100 years. 1934 is barely 100 years. It's not 100 years yet. The book, A Short History of Benin by Jacob U. Egariva. The book also states that the Ogisos, whom you refer to as the Aboriginal people, also came from Ife, and that 3 Ogisos came from Ife. Do you also agree with that account, since you are using that book as a historical reference? Are you going to go with everything in that book, or you want to cherry pick evidence from different places? I just want to be clear.
Okay. The book, what the Gariba wrote. I will go with what the Gariba wrote. Why? Because if I said I want to go with what the white man wrote, you people will start fighting. You start fighting. Now, what Igariba wrote is very simple. Igariba said he collected these materials, those stories from the palace of the Oba of Benin. And he said, number one, from Ihogbe Palace Society. Ihogbe Palace Society comprises of all the family of the Obas who have reigned before. This is number one, he collected those stories from there. He said also collected the story from Igun, Guemo. He said he collected the story from Uzaman, and he write all the names. And he say Hure. You know, Iranian did not collect the history from Yoruba people. He collected all those history or materials from only the Oba family and his followers. So now what you said just as said, Iranian, the Oba Abini told Iranian that then the Oba gave birth to, Oduduwa gave birth to, or what do you call the name? Oba Gudu, Oba Ekenzua. It's not Oba Ekenzua, Oba Eweka the first told the Gariba. And the same time, he also told the Gariba that they came from Egypt. You can see it there. I can put it for you to see. Say they came from Egypt. They passed through Sudan. Through Sudan, they now came to Ile-Ife. So now we will go with the book, what the Oba of Benin wrote. I am not, but what you should know in that book, he also referred that they met people in the land. They met people in the land. If you go by the two book or the book he wrote, he said they met people there. If you say you give birth to Gisogodo, I don't agree with you. I don't fight you. If you say anything the Oba Abini said, I will go with it. But at the end of the day, he said they met people in the land. That is to show that they are migrants. They are not from our land. If they are the one who gave birth to Obagudo, is their own. They should carry Obagudo. You know, you say they have 3 Ogisos. Anyhow they say it. But what we want to know is that they came from Egypt. That is their ancestral home. We are the people they met in the lands. My ancestors were not from Egypt. Even the Joab said, look, this is Oba you are talking about now, Romeo. They came from Ife. Many communities who witness it around Udo, they have come out to testify. Nobody give them money. They don't even have money. Nobody is paying them. They have been intimidated. They came out to say the truth. When you speak the truth, you become enemy of Oba. So what Iranian wrote, I go by it. If Iranian say give birth to Obagudo, all of them came from Ife. That is, if you go and check the history of Oduduwa, it's 11th century. So let us agree with them. But 11th century. So you're saying now that it's a historical fact that the Ogisos came from Ife. That's what you're saying. What I am saying now is that the Oba Abini have their own Ogiso. They call it Obagudo. Our own is different from their own. Because we have our own palace. Our palace is Ogiame Palace. We don't have Obagudo in our own palace. If the Oba Abini said they have Pharaoh in their rulership, am I going to fight them for that? This is their own history. This is their own book, which they said Obagudo. In our own language, Oba is not a king in my language. Never. What we call king in our language is Oji. O-G-I-E. That is what we call king. So we don't Oba. We have 3 words in Benin dictionary that I get Oba. Your answer. One I get your answer. Even it does not address the question. Now the other thing is,
up until.
Wait, let the other one ask question. Next person is ask. We will come back again. One question. But if I give you time now, you will just be talk.
My last question.
Not last question. You will come back all of the day. No, wait. Maybe that one ask.
You did not answer the question of Eremi.
Oh, can you wait now? Me you come and people don't make it. Only two of them are there, have you? Oh, yeah, bros, ask your question. One question.
Okay. You were talking about the Ogiamians. I went to my own friends. We never have Ogi as a king. We have Ogisu. So that is after Ogisu dynasty, we now have the Oba dynasty. Now, is there ever in history that we now have Ogiamia Ogisu? Host, I don't know if you are still there.
Wait 1 second, so I'm coming on. I want to do something here. I'm here.
So I think the light is paused from the host. Maybe you want to wait and rephrase your question when it comes back.
You see the Ogiamia he was talking about.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
My question now, I want to show you something. Wait, before you ask your question, I want to show you something. Can you read this thing there? Can you read it? If you read it,
I can read it if you can compress it a little bit. Some part is falling off.
Can you see it like this?
Same thing now. Anywhere from the old is falling off is good.
Okay, wait. Hold on 1 second. So, just hold on, sir. Okay, now, hold on.
Yes, same thing.
Can you see it like this now?
You can see it, but half of it is off. If you can zoom in, right, you can zoom it in, not out.
Wait, just hold on.
If you can do it like that.
Just hold on, sir. No worry. Yeah.
If you can do it like the first period, that first period
That's
when
what
I was reading.
That's what I'm about to do now.
You can still make out the content, even the way he did it. You can still read out what was said there.
Wait.
Some place will be cut out, right? But I can still read it. So I think the problem here, Mr. Pat, right, is we are not able to differentiate between establishing a dynasty and actually, becoming the ancestor of a people. These two things are different.
Can you see it like this?
Yeah, I can try to read it now.
Can I bring it down again?
No, leave it like this first.
Okay.
Yeah, the TikTok stuff is blocking it on my screen. So if you can bring it down a little bit.
Okay, let me bring it down again. Just hold on.
We can just manage it. We can
just
read it.
Hold on.
You can tell us some things. We can
hold
read
on,
it.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. No. You see like this?
You just tell us.
Yes, I can see it. It's okay. It's a little bit okay.
Tell us the part that is blocking. So it says the Benin structural administration is as old as the. I can't see the other part. is another the reign of Idu 500 AD to the present Obaship in the kingdom, where the father is the head of the house. The oldest man of the community is the Odionwe. That's the community, not the kingdom. Yes. Idu as a leader and the head of the kingdom before the advent of the Ogiso kingship that also follows some same the time of Obaship, which introduced Uzama, Enigi, and Ohame.
Yo, hold on, sir. You said the Oba is the one who introduced all those Enigis, Uzama, and Ehame. You see, this book was written in 1930. You see this very book. Look at the book here. You know, look. Sorry, let me remove it so you can see the book. Hold on, no. Just hold on, sir. You see the book here. This is irrelevant to you understand the studies. Look, it states here that the kingdom, the structural, what you call structural administration of the kingdom, started from Idu. After the adventure of the Idu, we now have the time of the Ogisos. After Ogiso, before we now have the Oba, who started establishing his brother as a Nogi. All those things, all those levels.
I think
understand?
What am I? You are still getting it wrong.
No, what I'm trying to say here is that.
You are trying to deceive us if you will allow me to explain that.
Okay, ask your question so that I don't mistake. Go ahead and ask your question.
You are talking from the beginning, which is the structural. When it was structured, it was never a kingdom then. It was a community who came together.
Do you know? Do you see the English very well?
That is why the name Idu.
Do you write what was written? He said he was a leader and a king. You understand?
I think we should go back to that book again.
Look at the book again.
Very clearly.
Look at it again. Read it very well.
Let me read it now, please. He said, Benin social administration is as old as the kingdom, right from the reign of Idu. Idu was never a king. Idu was.
Continue reading now. Continue reading.
So Idu 550 AD to the present Obaship, that's to this very time in the kingdom, where the father is the head of the house. The oldest man in the community, as the Odionwe also means a community leader. Idu as a leader, please wait. Idu as a leader and the head of the kingdom before the advent of Ogiso.
Listen, the head of a kingdom. What is the head of a kingdom in English?
It is a community. Community formed together to become.
I go school.
Mr. Okay.
I go school.
You can see the full stop there. Bring down your head.
Why you talk that one? Say not be kingdom.
I can say the oldest man in the community as the Odionwe. Full stop.
Listen to me, my brother. Odionwe was the.
Okay, nobody ask you Odionwe here now. We're asking about Idu.
You are reading into
Stop.
the book. He said Idu as the leader and the head of the kingdom.
I don't understand where this book come from.
Of the Ogiso.
Before you get it wrong, my brother.
Okay, don't get anything wrong. Don't change anything here. You cannot tell us how it works. The way the book writes is how it works. You don't say that it works.
But you cannot read it from the surface.
Okay, this book was written by your Oba Palace. Don't tell me you want to change what your Oba wrote.
You cannot read it from emotional.
Nobody is emotional.
There's no emotional. You are reading.
You are the one changing it now.
No, it's not two ways. I wanted to tell you how it was.
Okay, stop. Don't change. Don't do what your Oba wrote. We abide by it.
That's coming from your own opinion.
Don't use your opinion.
Exactly. If I will have the time to
you don't use that one. Don't use your own. We'll go by the Oba own. It's your Oba. We'll go by it.
Mr. Idu, according to the Oba's own, it's also clearly stated in that page that is up there that the Benin structural administration is as old as the kingdom, right from the reign of Idu. So the book is also stating that there's a continuity right from the time of Idu down to the Obaship. It said right from the reign of Idu to the present Obaship. So the reason, my whole coming up here is just for one reason.
The book is three things happen. Three things. Okay, the book says three things there. One, two, he said before the adventures of the Ogisos. That is two. That's another Ogiso dynasty. Then
was a continuity. That's what it means.
I will bring you down. What the book writes is what you interpret. Okay. Don't interpret your own.
Hold on. Now the thing is this. The reason why I'm here is because if we are looking at evidences from this.
Okay, you hold on.
Do we look at it empirically or do we cherry pick? Do we just say because that book you read just now clearly stated a continuity with the rulership? Okay. Do we throw that one out to the bin?
What is written there is different from what you are saying. What you are saying is not what the book wrote. The book make it very clear. It said before the adventures of the Ogisos, the Do first reign. After he Do past era went to an end, they will not have another new adventures of the Ogisos. They say it's not continuity. If it's continuity, you come and do continue. This is three dynasties that take place. One was Idu, one was Ogiso, the other one was Oba. It's three. It's not the same. Why are you saying this? Red and black, are they the same?
Hold on. Now, those dynasties, even if there are a difference in dynasty in a kingdom, there is always a singular line.
Yes.
There is always a singular line. Now, apart from that, let me
I know here all those arguments. I don't have my head cannot take all those things. What the book wrote is what I will say. I will not come and be lying here and not like these things.
The question I asked you before was, if you say Oromia only came to Udo and he did not get to the Mikodo, how did he get to Erimide? Because Erimide was a princess of Ego. Is Ego around Udo, or I want to be clear about that.
When I was young, before I answer that question, the one when I was young is in music where they used to sing in Benin. Ozolwa, Dudo, you get ready to sing at that time. I will look for somebody to help me look for whether I occasions at this singer. No, I will look for the musician. Ozolwa, Udo. So now I want to answer that your question. Say Emide is Ogego son. All those things. That man was never called Ogego. He was called Osenego. It's not you people are just they just change it. Ogego. Now let me go to your points. If you look at Oba Palace in Benin there, the back of Oba Palace, from there you can go to Iyaro. By the side of Oba Palace there, that is from say there was an Ekiopara treaty that was done in St. Matthew. From St. Matthew, go Egun, go Papava, just they go all those Iyaro, they go Ego, they go Siloko Road, those area. Now they give the Oba of Benin, say make it dey control me and family. Now, if you look at that area very well, you see Ezomo Palace. Ezomo, the original name is not Ezomo, it's Ojomo Palace. You see another palace called Edohen, the back of Oba Palace, Edohen Palace. You see Olia Palace, it is for Olia Market. You see all those in chief, all these chief with the park. So if you look all these things where you go check Udo. If you check Udo, all those chiefs so you see, so all of them still dey Udo. Now apart from say they dey Udo, now you go see reason another thing again. Now a Daiken Palace wey dey for Oselu. If you still go Udo, before you reach Udo, two small community before Udo, you see the Daiken still dey there. That is to show say this a Daiken. Now Udo dey for carry the replicant come for Benin, not be Benin for happen. Then this Ikpoba River wey dey see for Benin, so not be Ikpoba River, na Ogiso River they call am before. The original Ikpoba River e dey Udo. Ask anybody from Udo. That river wey dey Udo na Ikpoba River na they call am. Now let me go to your area of this Osenego, this woman. If you read the history of Oba Esige, it's very stated here that Oba Esige run away with his own followers. They ran away from Arua. Now, look at the history of Aaron. Where did that fight took place? This event took place in Udo. And if you want to tell yourself the truth and God judge us, ask our fathers. I don't know how old are you. We were being told that Udo was the former place where Edo is before they might move Udo. They now move from Udo to present day Benin, where we now have the Ekiopaga Treaty. So all those Olia, I saw sometimes people go and interview Olia. Olia is from Udo.
My question.
And that is your question goes like this. Now listen to me. All those people came from Udo. They now started establishing different places there because Ogiame gave them that place. This Osenego is from Udo. Olia is from Udo. Oloton is from Udo. Eibo, or I say Eibo, Eo. All those people you are seeing, they were from Udo. Iyanle Udo. They were not living in this place.
Senegal, was he part of the invaders with Oromia, or he was an indigenous Udo man?
Senegal was an indigenous Udo man. They all fled alongside with SCG. These are the followers and porters of SCG. They left the land. They run. Arwan was a very powerful man. I will send you his history. How did Arwan die? No, not the one they're giving you. That one is not very correct. Arwan, after SCG left and fled to Ogiame and begged Ogiame that the mother of SCG is called Idia. The mother is from this very part of this present day Benin, Migodo. That's where the mother came from. While Arwan, I have all those books with me now. Arwan mother is from Owo. Arwan was having a son called Oni. Read this book, or I send it for you. What was the fate of Arwan? Anytime they're having problem with themselves, they always go to Hussein. Hussein is their elder brother. Hussein is the one settling matters for them right from time. So Arwan was angry with Hussein that look what happened to him. That he's supposed to be the Oba in Hussein. As Hussein Udo, Oba of Benin in Udo there. So he was not happy with his Hussein. Hussein did not even interfere. Just left them to settle their scores by fight anyhow. So now Arwan went to Hussein. When he went to Hussein, this is how Arwan passed away. All those history, all those Oba Benin history, all those this thing happen around Udo, Hussein, Odigi. This around that very area, all this history took place. So now he went back to Hussein, and the people of Hussein, they were doing their festival. All of them were by the shrine, many of them. Now a woman, he came alongside with his own men. He want to come and make trouble. So that is how they now discovered that Arwan have come to come and make trouble. According to the Hussein history, they use charm, that is what do you call am, a bill, they pursue am. Now Hussein, na him kpai Arwan, but Oba Benin, they don't report all those things, they cover everything up. Arwan was running away. They pursue am with the bill. Now that Odigi na form of lake, small river wey be like lake. Arwan, the bill dey beat am, dey go. Na him say make e run enter that small river, make the bill na spiritual bill. Na him sink for that river. That was the end of Arwan. Since that time, you know, say Oromia first talk and say the land forbid the foreigner from reigning over them. Ile Ibinu. Since that time, no king for Udo. Oromia was not able to govern Udo. And if you look the history of the Obas of Benin, none of them are be able to govern that Udo. All of them died mysteriously. If you see Oba Ewari the first, you see how he did die. Died mysteriously. What of the brother Egbeka? That one was childless. Orobiro was childless. Owaifiokun was beheaded by Ewari. The son of Ewari, Ezoti, was shot in the head with a arrow, died mysteriously. What's the name? After Ezoti is the next one. We now have Delayo. Delayo was in the process of becoming an Oba who died during the process. Delayo. After Delayo, we have what do you call that one again? We have Olua. Olua. What happened to Olua? Olua reign, that one did not die mysteriously. But Immediately Olua passed away, his son become that king you see in Warri yesterday, Olu of Ishekiri. He was an Oba, but they don't want to record it. They are jumping all these things. Oluwa's son is called Jinua, was an Oba in Udo. Go and read the Ishekiri history. They were living in Udo. Go and check the Olu of Warri. They came from Udo. They're not from this present day Benin where Ogiame live today now. Why can't you go and verify all those things now?
I have heard from those. No, the last
You live in
question
Udo, you are claiming you own Ogiame, you Kaladena, you are bringing false narratives. People,
Now, let me ask
if I don't have a Kaladena, who say don't have a Kaladena, Ogiame don't have a Kaladena, Ijo people don't have a Kaladena, only the Oba Palace is writing this fake history. Faking all those things here.
Last question.
Eh?
Now, the question is this: before, while they were ruling in Udo, while the Obas were in Udo, up till the 16th Oba, which is Oba Esige, can you name the Ogisos that were ruling in Ikodomigodo in the main city, or did the Ogisos stop ruling when the Obas also landed in Udo? When Oromia and the children landed in Udo, was the Ogiso also ruling? During that period.
Let me answer your question,
How many Ogiso ruled within the time of the first Oba to the
let me answer your question.
Can you name those Ogisos?
Let me answer your question. You see, the Ogiso you read on the paper was written by Oba Palace. Is the Oba of Benin wrote those names. This is not. We are not the one who wrote all those names. Those names was written by the Oba.
Okay, so we are not the one who wrote that names. How many Ogisos have ruled your people? How many Ogisos?
I have to go back to book and tell you and bring the names. The one you put on internet, this one we are written by the Oba of Benin. I have the document, but it's not with me. I have to go and check my phone. I have the names of the Ogiso that have ruled. But what we are saying is that if your enemy take over your lands, anything he says is law. You understand? So the Oba of Benin cannot be telling our history. If you said they came from Egypt or Sudan or Ife, or they give birth to Ududua, but all we know is that they are migrants in our land. That is the most important thing. They are from Egypt or Saudi, Sudan.
So I would like you to go back and do your research so that you give us the names of those Ogisos that ruled while the Obas are also in.
The reason why we don't longer call our king Ogiso again, let me tell you how it all takes. The reason why we don't call our king Ogiso, it is when Esigi came that they were after his life, that our king Ogiso then should help him. The Ogiso help him.
I understand. That's when
excuse me now.
I understand that.
You don't understand. Let me say it. The way we change to Ogiso, the reason why we change to Ogiame, I'm telling you now. When this Esigi came, around 15th century, this thing happened. 15th century should be 500 years ago, Nabi. Or 600, 6.
Yes.
When they came, they begged Ogiame that look, they are pursuing them, or blah blah blah. One of his brother is a warrior, you can do this. Ogiame said, don't worry, we help you. But it's going to be on agreement, treaty, through swearing. They did not fight. They did not fight Ogiame. All these things, they should stop all these things. It's lie. They did not fight anybody. So it was even joyful. We give them that piece of land to stay. At any time the Oba Benin want to become an Oba over his people, we are the one who even give them that symbol of authority at that level. If you want me to put it here, you can see it. We give them that thing they are using. Now they are not claiming they are the owner. Now our king gave them that symbol so that they can use it to control their followers, all those Olia, all those people who came from Udo, his followers, co-travelers. That's what happened. Then later, our own people were now felicitating with the Oba. They were no longer coming to our palace again. Many of them were now going towards the Oba side. Just like Oba was now reigning because Oba was a slave master, going around capturing small villages, selling them to slaves. We are having mirror, having clothes, having salt, many things. He was very rich. But nevertheless, in all those his words, I don't want to go to that side. So now our king Ogiso then was complaining. Ogie, Amio, Amioba, Idu Wagemea. Ogie Amire, we go to Amioba. He was not complaining. One of the sons, not the very one who gave them that place to stay. Another one of the Ogisos were not complaining. Excuse me, sir. Hold on. You don't let me talk. He was not complaining that in this land we don't have Oba. What we have is Ogiso. But Ogie, that was what happened. So people started nicknaming him, calling him Ogiamie. Ogiemi king in our language. Oba is not our language.
I understand you, I do. I understand you already. The question I'm asking is, before those, it was called Ogiame, who were the Ogisos that ruled before him? While
it's many Ogisos start from Igbo.
1100s to 1500s. That's 400 years. Who were the Ogisos that ruled?
The Ogiso that rules is much. I told you, you like arguments. I told you that the Ogisos that rule, down to the one I can remember their name. We have from Ogiso, what do you call that one? Ogiso Igodo, Ogiso Orire, Ogiso Oriagba, Ogiso.
Those people did not rule during the time of the Obas. I'm saying those who ruled when the Obas were already in Udo.
When the Oba was Udo, I have to listen to me. Those one, I have to go into my phone and search it. I cannot search it now because I store many things in my phone. I have to sit down.
You don't know those ones' names up till now.
Okay, you cannot impose something on me. I have to go and bring it out. You see, when I bring all those books out now, I have to bring it out. Falsify it. Did I look like you?
In your lives, in your history of lives. So you don't have to go and falsify it. You understand?
Me? Falsify what?
This guy did not come here to learn anything. He came here to disagree with you. That's simple. So
yes.
Of course, he's obviously distorting history. I cannot agree with his lies in historical rendition.
You know that what you have said it's a confusionist. My brother, I know say I don't tell like just now say now Udo then the first day before. He don't confirm her. It's clear. How can you live in Udo the same time you give birth to a Kaladena? Is that possible? Is it not funny?
But Prof, I get one question.
Yes.
I read that Oromia, if I pronounce the same way, came to Benin because the indigenes, right, were fighting with the Ife people that came to the land, right? So how did those Ife people get to the land before Oromia? How did they get there?
Listen to me. That one, they put it in a very fine place so that it may not look like insult to the Oba of Benin. That was not the real truth. He did not invite him. Oromia was a warrior, an invader, but he did not succeed in invading of Udo. But he succeeded in stationing his soldiers there, but they were ambushed, just a guerrilla war. He was not able to rule. Till tomorrow, there is no king in Udo. If you put king there, they will die mysteriously. You will put any other child there in Udo, they will die mysteriously. It's a curse to them. Everybody is here. Can anybody come out and testify to it if I lie in the name of God? The land forbid them. It's an ancient land. Even the Oba Benin is just forcing himself, ruling us, enslaving us. Don't you see what a lot of damage that is happening to our land? The land does not want Obaship. Oromia have said it. I think this is going to be the last Oba. The last. You understand? This is the last Oba of Benin. Don't you see what is happening today in politics? Tomorrow Oba Benin Palace involving in politics. People are tired. Nobody have freedom. You see Tony Kabaka. Don't you see all those things? Do you think the land is happy? Blood, courtesy. There is no progress in the land. Nothing you can talk of. When we were having 3 regions, Midwestern region was created. Benin was the capital. Go to Onitsha, go to Oka, go to where Asaba. Go and look at massive development. Come to Benin. They build house like a monkey post everywhere. Erosion. Selling the Agbero, all this nonsense. Selling one land for 10 people. unaliving people, showing up. You just see where is the problem we are having is the palace of the Oba building. That is just it. Nobody can tell him, or the gods are not to blame. Nobody can tell him, but I tell him my life today. Thank you very much. You see, we have books. These are books. These are what I'm going to. You see, this one is very big. Oh. Sorry, this book. Oh, my child. When my son enter my book, come go touch am.
Hello, bros.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead.
I have a question. It might be a stupid question, but I would just want to know what is the connection between Isha and Benin?
Okay. The connection between the Isa and Benin is that land you see today. That land, that where this way of our Benin State today.
Yeah.
The history of the Eastern people. I want to say it now. If I lie, you can go to the palace of Uromi and Uzia, go and confirm it. In our history, in the oral history, written in the book, it said during the reign of Ogiso Owodo, which the Oba Benin changed the story to turn it to Ikaladina, during the reign of Ogiso Owodo, that there was the first wife of Ogiso called Esago. Esago. The name in Esan still remains Esago. So there was another one of the Ogiso wife called Auho, then which the Esan people call Oaha. So the Oaha mother was from Abiyama, that is Saint Saviour, back of the moats. Abiyama, Saint Saviour there. Then Esau was the first wife. So during this time, Ogiso never have a male child. And Ogiso wanted the male child to succeed him. Listen, this is the history. The history the Oba Benin went to go and change to write Ikaladira history. It's in Esan history. So now the richest man in the land is called Obio. He's the founder of Obio. Before Ezechima came to Obio, he met people there. These are the founder of Obio in the Nyoma side, that side. So Obio was the richest man in terms of animal. You know, you have animal, you rich, make you rich. So this Oaha was one, that is the last wife. He have a child. The name of the child was called Asakbududu. Asakbududu, which is now known as Uzia also. Then he have the second son called Ozogbo, which the Benin people call Ozigbo. It's called Ozogbo in Esa. They still have another son again called Oagi, who is the founder of Ekberi in Isako. There's a place called Ekberi Kingdom, is the founder. So what happened? Esau was not pleased. They went to go and report that Oaha was sleeping with Obio. And those children are not the children of the king, Owodo. So now, the land was, people were so surprised. They're now facing a longer date where they are going to hear this matter. So during this time, there is a staff of office which is called Oziziga, what the Ogiso used to hold. When they hold it, it's like a magic. The cloud will be, the clouds will be moving, just like moon eclipse. That is a symbol of authority to rule the land. It's a staff. So, according to the Esa oral history, the children, three of the children now came and tell their mother, is it true that you slept with Obio? The mother denied. Then, if it is true, the consequences will be dangerous. So the children now told their mother, said, don't worry, mommy. You are our mother. We love you. And we are going to protect you with our life. We love you so much. So being a child, children of the king, they have access to everything. On a very good day, them and their children and their followers in the night, they left. They were not living in Udo where Romia was living, all those Oba live. They were living in this present day Benin, which is called Igodo Migodo. They moved through that river. You see that Ipoba river there? They move through that Ipoba river. That is where they move. They move. Those rivers just like a road. They move. When the first place they arrive at, Uzia, where they have Onoji of Uzia today, flatland. That place is a flatland. They now said, look, their senior brothers should study and some of their followers. They found that place. According to the Esan oral history, they were the first human being to live in that part of earth.
To live in that part, in that side.
They did not meet anybody there. They were just the first human being. That is their oral history. Then they now found that kingdom. The first son, which is, he went with his father's staff of office, Oziziga. So this they move forward. That place where we have Uromi today is very close to Uzia also.
Nanuromi.
They now found that place called Uromi. That name is the person who found that place. It's called Ozogbo, the second brother. So they also move cross again. The other boy now went to that place and found Ekperi. So according to their history, with time, their mother will move and stay with their younger brother, which is Ekperi. So from Peri come to Zia. That is how we're moving. So it now come to a time the mother passed away. They came together and buried their mother around between Urumi and Uzia there. That is where they buried their mother. And if you go Urumi today, ask anybody from Urumi, they are still celebrating Oa Haide. It's a celebration. The grave is still there. You understand?
Yeah.
Every year they will go and celebrate their mother. They call it Queen Oa Haide. They are celebrating it. Uzia people will come, Urumi will come, Ekpe will come. That is to show the days they left the land. They did not use anybody for human sacrifice. You understand? That is how they came over there. According to their history, from there, some of the people started moving ahead and forming some villages. And the name of all those villages are all there in the book. I have the book with me. And apart from that one, that is how Esan was formed. So the Esan have no relationship with the Benin. So there's an identity crisis now. Originally, the Esan people and this very present day Benin, we speak the same language. The reason why we don't speak that Esan language today, if you listen to our language very well, it's almost the same thing like the Esan. But the reason why our language is different is because the influx of the Benins from Ife, from Udo to our lands. That's why if you go to Esan, you don't see anybody answer Igbinoba, Oba Yangbon, Oba Etin. You don't see any village in those areas called Oba Gie, Oba Yuwana. You don't see all those names, number one. Number two,
they call it Onoji.
I'm not talking about Onoji. I'm talking about names of individual. You understand what I'm saying now? Name, you know, you see Benin people from the Benin side answering Binoba, Oba Etin, Oba Yuwana, Oba Gie. You don't see any people from that place answering that names because our names are new to our land. You see Benin people answering Omoruyi, Osasuyi, Osamuyi, all those names. There's some people from that side don't answer those names because these names are Yoruba. You know, depends we pronounce it. There was no school to study it. Like me now, my name is a Yoruba name. But if I tell you, you will not know. You think we own the name because this is Yoruba influence in our lands that bring all those names. Like If you ask Yoruba man now, we'll ask him, Yoruba person, ask him, what is the meaning of Omoni?
Omoni.
Omoni. Omoni.
Omoni.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the meaning.
And if you ask Benin person what is meaning of Omori, it's the same meaning. Omori in our language mean the child have respect. Is give just the rest and treasure and like this. We means of treasure or respect or not something like that. And it's the same thing. But the way Yoruba people pronounce it, when we pronounce it, because our language was very deep. You know, when you mix red and black together, it produces another color. You know, some people think that we speak original. The Esan people is fake. No, the Esan people are more indigenous more than we.
So meaning that, excuse me, meaning that it's Asian people that is speaking the real language.
Thank you. Based on the history, oral history, the Esan people have the original language more than our own because the reason our language just changed like this because of the influence of this Yoruba to our lands. So the language now mixed together. It's very clear without being told. The language we speak today is mystery of Yoruba. If you come to Benin, you see people answering Ajayi. They call it Azai, but Yoruba people call it Ajayi. When you confuse, why do they call it Azai? If you ask them to tell you the meaning, they will come and forge fake meaning for you. The original truth is that we don't have J in our language. Instead of Ajayi, we call it Azai. You understand?
Yeah.
That name is not our name, it's from Yoruba land. They bring it from. We have Kola, we have Usula, we have Adun. No, I'm just listening. The one we have before the white Arab people came. This one I don't want to say Muslim name. These are another version. We have Adun, we have Kola, we have Bimbola, we have Atunuke, we have Taiwo, we have Taiye, we have Koinde, we have Dele. We have so many of those Yoruba names inside our own language. It's our names. When you ask these people, how come they are having those names now? You say you are not Yoruba, you are bearing Yoruba names.
Yeah, sorry, come and tell us. When you talk about those twins, I know in Benin, if they want to call like twins, they call them Kendi, Taye, Rasorami. But in Isha, they call it Ahere. Or maybe or John or something like that. I forget about that name.
Our language is mixed with Yoruba. You understand? So if somebody is telling you the Yoruba does not come from Yoruba, just be looking at the person laugh. You know the reason why the Uromi people are not having the influence of our language, the Yoruba in their land, because the Uromi people were not conquered. They resisted the Yoruba. If they conquered the Esan, all those Igbinoba, Oba thing, if you see all those names could have mixed into their names.
Yeah.
They will never. That's why if you go to Agbo, you see people answering Igbinoba in Agbo, they speak Igbo dialects. But they answering this they answering this mission this Ile name. So, you see them now. Have you not gone to Agbo before? Or even Seluku? They answering Ile name.
That's a funny name.
They even have Olukumi. Some Yoruba people who came during the conquest. They call them Olukumi. When they they are Luseluku, Ile Uku. You know the real name is Ile Uku.
Yeah, Ile Uku.
Ile Uku. That is Iseluku. They call it Iseluku. It's a Yoruba name now. Ile Uku.
Are you serious?
Yes, now. You don't know. You listen to their king when they are telling you the name, the meaning. Not Iseluku, no. Ile Uku. Ile Uku.
I'm not sure say Benin people know. I'm not sure the people
they know the meaning. They balance to tell you.
Meaning that the land of death.
Thank you. That is Ile Uku. In Benin, it's called Ile Binu. You understand? You understand? So all those places you see, there's another place called Ogwachuku. They miss the name again. They miss Igbo name with our own. I don't know that one is our own Egwa. Egwa mean palace. They use our language and mix it with Igbo. They say Guachuku, palace of gods. You understand? All these things were miscombined. They just miss everywhere. They miss her. That is, the Oba of Benin was the one ruling most of the traditional rulers in Edo North, not all of them. I say the Delta North. Now Oba of Benin, I born them. Me, I know they lie. I know they lie for, say, me, I dey like truth. If Oba of Benin, I do something, I will talk am. If not be him do, I will tell say not be him do. I even do say I know they agree with am. You understand? So now I made the Oba, they tell say na him get empire. From Benin go reach Asaba. Most of the traditional rulers na Oba na him born them.
Wow.
So he invade them, he remove all the skin, their king. He get one place they call Onichol Olona. He say that place, he Homyoto. There's Homyoto means I have defeated them. The other place is son there, and his son the road. But you see, when you see, say they say they be Bini, they not be Igbo. The people don't understand. Say there's a royal family. They are from Benin, which are the Oromia. Oromio have a vast empire, truth, because Oromia have two sons who were very powerful, Alaafin of Oyo and the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin was having a very big land he was controlling, and the same thing with Alaafin of Oyo. But it's just like the children of Alaafin of Oyo children are not trying to expel the Oba of Benin and say, no, you don't have nothing, you are zero. We are the original. I don't know if you understand me. Eh?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
Yeah,
another
people
question.
left.
The last time I was asking a question, I think maybe your network something like that went off, so I can't able to, you can't able to answer me. You can't able to answer the question. I was asking, what is the connection between Udo where they Isha and Udo where they Benin? So the last time when you want to ask me, so your net maybe it's your network or maybe something happened.
No, say,
just went off.
say I'm again, I hear you, sir.
You understand what I said?
No, no, talk I'm again, I hear you. I was looking at comments, I didn't concentrate.
Okay, I said the last time I was asking you the question before, well, you didn't answer the question before the network went off, maybe from your side.
What is the question?
I'm asking the question is that what is the connection between Udo in Ishan and Udo in Benin?
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Now I understand. You see that Udo now be the na ancient city. If you Google you see you see intelligent reports on Benin, or you can write intelligent report on Benin War, or archaeology of Benin War. You read them. Now that Benin War wey dey talk say the Benin War was very long. Now Udo, na they for discover am. Now when they build what do they call am, this you see the largest oil palm mill in West Africa, na Udo. Now during that time they just come across, get encounter with that war. Now the archaeologists come do research. At the end of the day, they do excavation. They come discover say that war. Now about go do I mean they call am, because they all regard say we be Benin, all these things based on the people they rule us. They say na Benin war, but it's supposed to be Igodo or Idu war. That war is far older than the dynasty of the Obas. They take right am for there. Based on some native pot and some things wey they see for there, they come talk and say the place, that very town or city, see there was a large population of human being, people that were living there compared to the present people that are living there today. That they believe most of them may have migrated away. They migrate. May a lot of it like that Udo. If you go to Esananda, and if anywhere you see Udo, you know that they are migrated from around Udo. Like for example,
I know one Udo. If you reach Ubiaja,
they are migrants. They migrate from Udo. They are from Udo. They are from Udo. If you see go Onitsha, the coronation grant of the Obi of Onitsha na Udo. Now Udo they from come. Now Udo. You know why? Is it the what do they call am? You want me I play the video for you?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. The Obi of Onitsha is a grandson of Eze Chima. Eze Chima was in Udo. You understand it now?
Yeah.
Eze Chima. Udo, not Edo. They were living in Udo around those yes, that is where they came. That's why if you go to Onitsha today, the coronation ground now Udo, now then name Akolam Udo. That is their ancestral place where they come from. You know, in those days, according to our oral history, the language we speak in the land is called Ika and Udo. That is the name of our language. They don't have Bini or what do you call the other one? What do you call the other language?
Edo. Those people get they're powerful people.
You know, see the job people can't talk about their link to Udo just now. See the Oromia came. That was Oromia. Oromia, you see, when we remove the capital city from Lagos to Abuja, everything will be referred to as Abuja. That was what happened. You know, so they were living in Udo. So they now came out and write a new fake history that there's a man called Ikalade. All these people were there. Were you not too much? So the Esan people are the original. They have original DNA. You understand? They are very strong people. In those days, the Oba Benin, after I don't want to tell you much of the history because of time. In those days, the Oba Benin used to go and meet with them and collect some warrior from them. They are very strong in those days.
I hear that. Yeah.
That's what they were able to defeat. They say when they went to Lagos to, you know, when they were fighting the what do you call that man? The Ilaje king, not the one that came from Ife or Bokoda, the other one, the Main king. You know, they're fighting that one. That is how they. So, my brother, what am I trying to say is that the Oba Benin should come out and say the truth that is from Ife. He should stop deceiving his followers. It's just the Yoruba Ife man, sorry, because the name Yoruba came into being in 18th century. You know, the people of Yoruba were being known as Egba people. We have the people of Egba, we have the people of Ijebu, we have the people of what do you call these people? They have different people. That's how they used to call them. There was nothing called Yoruba. It's a name used by Ajayi Crowther to fuse them together. People that speak similar language. And according to the Yoruba oral history, Oromia and Oduduwa, they are the one who invaded all those lands and changed their their history. They are not lying today. They say they are from Oduduwa. Oduduwa, who came 11th century, is not your progenitor. That is to show that people don't know where you come from. I'm sorry. And their Akara will fight me for this one I talk so.
You are just enlightened, so nobody should fight. Anybody that is fighting just wasting his time and is not ready to learn.
You know, when you want to talk, they will start telling you, oh, don't talk. You know, the oldest monuments, the only monument we have in Edo State is that Udo. That place, they don't put game reserve. You see that place, Okomu Game Reserve, that place that they tell you now, say they foresee those war, all those Benin war, they can't put that place now, game reserve. Now they see elephant, monkey, all this thing for inside there, they can't put that there. Now that place now the Benin war, they inside there. See, so now federal government can put that as a reserve, game reserve. Now there they foresee. Oba Benin the claim now, say now they build them. These people can lie. They even lie to the extent that they dig the valley. Wey surround Benin. They lie well. Then the Oba Benin, the only history they have, they are from Ife. They don't have, and their palace was burned down by the British. How old is the palace of the Oba Benin? It's supposed to be monument. Now, if not truth, say they did there for many years ago. The only problem with the face now, the governor. That's why many people like us are still fighting today that the Tinubu should give the power to the man who wins so that our people can come back home. The governor they are giving to us is just a rubber stamp. You cannot come back home if these criminals are there. Our people, they will sell all the houses, even grave, they will sell cemetery. These people.
What you just said now, I met somebody.
Yes.
Here in the States. He's from Benin. He said, Vincent, he said, do you know what I told my wife and my kid? I said, what? He said, when I get old, if I travel go Nigeria,
Yes.
I die in Nigeria, they have to carry me back to the States. I said, why? You see, they beg me for that place, they go sell the land.
They will sell the grave.
Or they go build house on top of me.
No, they will sell them again. No, they will resell them. All those Tony Kabaka.
I can't laugh. They say, person suffer for this life. Because he suffer when he die.
Vincent.
Yeah?
Hey, what's up? You said you're in America?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where are you?
I live in Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. Okay, I'm in Pennsylvania.
In Ranomigo, you dey see Ranomigo for Dallas. Akataka.
Didn't get Dallas. Now Dallas in there.
Na Dallas, so.
I don't know why you for Dallas.
Ranomigo. Na comedia, oh. My friend. What? So my brother, I have to say something now, my brother. We share common ancestry. Go and check our DNA. We share. See people that share common ancestry. The Igbo, the Ijos, the Esa. We share common ancestry. One DNA now we get. If you see those Igbo people, the Ijo people, I'm talking about the aborigines of that land. One day, our DNA different from Yoruba, not be the same. That's why they return all those slaves wey come from America, come from California. They trace their DNA to Benin. Whatever Benin sold us. You know, our DNA is different from the one of the Ife people. You know Ife now, those people. Not be the same. We will not be the same thing. Understand?
I never want to ask you.
Yes, I hear you.
That guy just now, that part, we could talk rubbish for you. Now, they live beneath person.
They talk something they talk now. I they give an answer, they stop me. The question you should be asking, if you say na Ikala did na born Oduduwa, you should go and ask the Olu of Wari where him from come, where their papa they stay, not be Udo. Okay, then they stay for Udo. Which time Ikala did country is born Oduduwa?
No, yes, sir. We know ourselves. We know ourselves.
That's funny. You know,
so,
there's.
You know that time I want to ask you, not relate with tradition. This issue of Asue for court, are you sure Asue will get victory?
Nah, he will win. Nah, he already win. He already win. You know what? Let me tell you something. The election, the result was online. Yeah, you know the mistake where they made. When they say what did they call them? Beavers. They say they are going to use Beavers machine. I think you see another they say they will use Beavers machine. They their video come out.
I did.
They say they will use Beavers machine. The Beavers machine as so it be. Once they don't vote finish, then they will come write the result for paper. They will give Labour Party their own. They will give PDP their own. They will give the APC their own. INEC will get their own. Then inside that result sheet, where they write PDP, if now 28 you get, then you will sign for the ending. You understand? You will sign. So the result sheets carry the signature of all the parties, everybody sign for that polling unit way for votes. So you can carry the Beavers machine scanner, you will enter the number. Then this result will go IRF. It will come out IRF. Just like you send message for WhatsApp. It will just go direct. I don't understand. So yes. Now so the TT enter. So all those results they for IRF. So now when they for made mistake, they're supposed to fight for that polling unit, scatter them. I do understand. So they don't scatter the polling units. They allowed election. result to enter. So when they come discover now say for online, you know, say if you delete and come off, you no go fit delete am because na foreign company na do that thing for there. If you delete am, they go go the company go extract and come out still dey online. If I send you message for WhatsApp, I delete am, if I commit crime now, they get system, everything still dey online, this system, so they no fit delete am. So all those things dey there say na ASUEN win the vote. So wetin they come do, they come off the system, but when they off am, the thing already dey there. 95% of the results have been uploaded. So wetin they come try to do, they come oredo egon ikpobaha. You know say when you don vote finish, when you don after they don announce the result of polling units, they will carry am go ward. From ward they will carry am go local government. Na local government they will for come collate. Let me explain am again. After you don vote finish for your polling unit now, you know say you get wetin they call wards. Maybe one primary school there go dey, everybody go go there. They go assemble everything. They will still record am again. That one na manual now, but meanwhile, the electronics already dey online. You understand? So the manual already dey with you for polling unit for collation center. Then from there now you come carry am go local government. So wetin people come go local government, they come go chase PDP comot for local government for local government for them. They come chase everybody comot with guns like the able stone. They come carry the material for Oredo, Ego, Mubarak, these three local governments. They come carry am go INEC office. I think you see where they for made mistake. When they come carry all those things reach office, you see this result sheets from like my village now, maybe 176 na PDP gets, and the PDP agent na he sign am. APC get 72, na the PDP agent na he sign am. So they get ID card, they get everything dey with it to identify all their signature dey there. That very time, they call forensic. The time when you take sign, tell you all those things dey there na forensic now. So now these people now they come carry all those paper, they throw am. I think you see what they do now. They come bring another fresh paper. Just like my village now. Instead of APC and PDP and ABGAT, what they call our Labour Party to sign, me now, I will just sign. I will sign for PDP. I will sign for APC. I will sign for INEC. I will just sign for everybody. I think you see where the problem dey now. Are you there, bros? Can you hear me? Right? Yes, on the comment section.
Yeah, I hear you.
So they can't sign. They can't sign all those people. So now they say that time now they come say they know the way Baseki come. That time they sign. You know, say this thing they not prepare and well. The ringi was not properly planned. See, supposedly they deceive all those agents in the beginning, sign all those people. So at that very day, they will get who they will take one. But the thing was very late. So now, when they come to make us when they come, what they call them, they come inspect the material, they come the screenshot. They say the results wey they do for primary school now, the one where they fill by themselves, they rush fill am. You understand? So now one person signature will just dey 1, 2, 3, 4. The one where you know, see the original copy dey with INEC supposed to get am, APC supposed to get am. Now the one where PDP get, e tally with the one where dey online. You want me I show you? May you see am? May I show you? I don't know whether I'll fit show you here. You understand? You understand the way I dey explain now? So
Yeah, they get you.
so now the method dey go court now based on my own experience. So make INEC go explain how come the result wey they take declare Okpebholo winner e no correspond with the one with the IRF. Na different thing. I think you say the problem dey now. Na very big problem. The whole world dey check Tinubu. If Tinubu will become president or na force you want to rule Nigeria or na this one will determine. Because today now, Thursday, yesterday Thursday, na they go courts. PDP bring all those what they call all those evidence, all the whole polling unit wey dey for do the votes, all the result sheets, original, they get their own copy. E tally with the result wey dey online. You understand? So they submit.
Yes.
So now the only place, if they say make they according to them now, make they declare them win and then win. So now you see the Emperor Tenebe say he said the result wey dey that APC chairman. He said the result wey dey online. He say na old. He say na 2020 result be that one. Na him and you know say the problem wey dey now be say the thing no let them do. You know say when they wan do Ondo election different. Ondo election they bring money come out, they share money, they upload everything for IRF. Now money they use to do that one. But for the one of Edo people not agree. They resist the money. They see votes, and the vote was too much. You understand? The vote where they carry come from Edo, Ego, and Ibubaha was too much. That's why they come back. When they don't check the result for that side, they still need more votes. Then they come. They come. When they wait now, they want to run and we they wait now. So
our prayer now may the upper opinion not go so rock on the bet Tinubu may ring may as may interfere for the court case you.
The way the matter be now, according to I said year for my informant, they say at that very day, as Tinubu can see the results, come explain to Tinubu was on the quarrel with Oshomo. They say, how you say make it do this one? The result they already did online. If you go online for IRF, INEC reporter, now that's when I win for there. He win with almost about the APC get 222,000 votes, while PDP get 327,000 votes. I think you say almost about 90-something thousand win. I think you understand. Now that one I make a come beneath, come they rearrange the result again so that make it tally. You understand? So you know say na when I win the whole Eastern land, I win the whole Edo South, 12 local governments. You see win for that side, some part for that side, but they come they ring, but the ring don't work. Some area for Koko Edo, they don't even go, nobody votes. Okay, there was again one place for Koko Edo now, seven people now do accreditation. The people who vote come be that kind 200 or something. That one not be magic. 7 people now do accreditation. About 200 or something go vote. They say no, we dey wait to my brother. I get the hope say na Aswe because Aswe na very smart person. Aswe go bring international monitoring observer come, make they come observe wetin happen. You understand? So now today, that yesterday Thursday, wetin they do for court? Aswe come, they come the na dem Emperor Tenebe na he come court. They try to fight so that they scatter everything, so that they fit get access to that hard copy. You know the hard copy now those evidence. Now they one come scatter. So what did these people do? See at the things that they run am when they come courts, all the witness we want come testify for Aswen Godalo, all of them go dey inside one coastal bus. Bodyguard and police go guard them, go the material. One bus they will you say these people don't see chance to scatter all those material. Make they just destroy everything. Now that thing I pain them very well.
They will scatter them.
Yeah, just nah. You know, see now they tell Tony Kabaka say this thing wey they do so not good though. Not good though. Because this one because nobody say after when they win yours now you come they talk say na Ebosto Kosa. They use sense. So you see some people they misbehave or they see anyone. Like some man be governor. There is some people not they misbehave like this now. My point be that one though. My brother, anyhow it be, I still support Aswin forever and ever. Now me I support. Even though they can't give me position, I no go carry on Aswin I support. It not me say Aswin must give me position. Aswin gets intelligent. Not be only to tie road. If Bakumis are what they call like Bakumis are tie road for Eastern land, what the bad job? Now get company for them. Aswin a person wey go school. He know how to influence company come Eastern land. With no be
Professor, a governor, where he come from for Benin? This governor.
This guy from Ohuesan, one village from Ohuesan. Then from come.
Okay, what about Osan Godalo?
I saw you down from Ewohimi.
Okay, where that one? Where is it?
Ewohimi na from Eastern Southwest.
Okay.
Abi? Eastern Northeast, sorry. Eastern Northeast. Wait oh. Iradalo na from Eastern Northeast, yes. Or that would be Aja.
So that would be Aja.
Okay, wait oh. On why they call me? On why I did life oh. My brother they call me oh. On why I did life oh.
I know. I want to get with you the talk when I want to put.
Yes.
So you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
So when you made mention of Hosea and Oromi for that your history now, because I know some few things about Hosea, I just want to tell you because as for all those history of it too, the reason why I believe some of your history is in those days, like maybe 800, 900 years ago, what I know about the kingship in Hosea, if the king passed away, there's nothing like using human being to bury it.
Oh, you see the truth now.
The only agreement there, most people might not know it now. I don't know whether it's the practice. It is the kingmaker that will buy the white cloth. You understand me?
Yes.
The white cloth and the mount that will be used to bury the king. And if the kingmaker dies, it's the king that will provide the same thing.
You see culture.
There is nothing like using human beings
for sacrifice
to
bury the Oba.
So that is why, and some of those names you people answer it, you know, we speak, there are some deep language we speak, they are ancient language. I will tell you how those languages were similar to Benin language anyway. One that they say, I want soba, we have that kind of name. We say, I want suwo, that you can be wiser than death.
You see, I think you see, they call they put Yoruba till they replace inside instead of our own language. They use Yoruba to put inside there.
We still have name like Uno Dionse. That is, it is the mouth of the senior that will prevail. So if you want to see go to some deep name, you hear Omyojahio, that you will wish to be a king child. Omyojahio. So that's how those names work in those days.
So they arrange all these things with Yoruba. They mix them together with Yoruba, our language. If
we want to go into some language analysis, even this man, the outside great-grandfather, used to live in a particular place in Hosea, but we are not the one in charge. It's another faction.
Which of the house that pastor?
Yes, his great-grandfather lived in our territory.
They are from they are from Louisiana. They are from there.
No, I'm not telling you they are from there. They live there. Live there.
How come they live there?
So, and maybe they come to farm, all those things. So the language they speak with our people, there was nothing like interpretation. Maybe you speak, I will not hear you, I will not hear this one. You understand? So we all want to talk about history. I believe there should be unity in the state. First, may we leave those kings outside the system. Let's find a way for the state to move forward. That should be the only option. Because now modern life today, now king don't rule anymore. Kings only reign.
That's what we are saying now. The reason why we are here now is coming here in the early stage. Look, our people need to be free.
Because
we need freedom.
Go to some of their history, like king don't sell his own people, his own blood children is forbidden. They know they do it. In as
as far as those people involved in all those slave trade business, certainly they are not the ancestors of those people.
Yes, very clear.
It's very clear.
They sold us into slavery. And they even use this us for human sacrifice. They are proud of it.
We say there's a parable in Hosea. We say but that is, I will not be a subject to you. You will not be a subject to me. We are all equal. Bracket.
I think you say I know. Is the year? Everybody na equal. We are for the equal for Benin. Say this will be slave. This one is slave.
I will not be a subject to you. You will not be a subject to me.
Yes.
So that, and we said we are forbidden to see any blood of an Urubima, some other part of this, because of the connection. You understand? So anybody that sell you as a slave is certainly not your ancestor. It's very clear. We should forget about what is written in the book. King don't sell the old children. It's not possible. It's not possible. So we should find a way to move forward and live, because some people write history to control and to indoctrinate and to manipulate people. So that's all about some of those history you see. So nobody should be surprised about whatever you see inside a book. So may God bless you. Keep doing the work you are doing. We want peace. That's all we wish for. Hello?
Yeah, Professor, if you don't come out, maybe you checked out.
Okay, yes. So that's how those names work. We have some ancient name. We say I want Suwo. Like the one Benin have, they say I want so, but we don't use it. You cannot be wiser than that. That's what the name means. I want Suwo. And so we have those similar names. So somehow everybody is connected in one way or the other, but those kings that sell people into slavery, they are certainly not your ancestors. It's very clear. King not they subject the old blood to humiliation is forbidden. They don't do it. Even when they have crisis within themselves, they must find a way to resolve those things. So anything you see inside book, most histories are written to control the minds of people for dominance, indoctrination, and all the rest. So that's what I know. So if you see a history that is written by great people, sometimes don't believe everything. You just have to use your own mind to think. You understand?
Yeah.
Because somebody that wants to rule you will not tell you the truth about yourself. But if you know, it will be difficult for them to manipulate. So thank you. That's all I want to say.
I want to thank you very much. God bless you. Good night. Please, good night.